And we're live. We're back, everyone. Hoo-wee! After a good 2-week break, we are back once again with Princes of the Apocalypse, the 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons module. As usual, I am Ace, the GM, your friendly neighborhood game master. But in the month of June, I am your gay master. Happy Pride, everyone. Master of the gays.
Master of the game.
Of specifically you all that are gay, just for June. You don't have to be gay any other month, but this month you're gay. That's the at my table in June, everyone's gay. Those are the rules. I'm sorry, that's so problematic. I would never. But thank you all for joining me as usual. I'm joined by my lovely players, who we will all meet and meet their characters shortly. Oh no, I did something weird here. Hang on. And let's go. I just want to go over to here. Boop. Boop, like that. There we go. Character sheet. Boom. All of our beautiful players and your lovely little companions and such here. Most of which unfortunately could not join you. Without further ado, who wants to do a recap of what happened last time? This is where you are currently, down in the depths, underneath the temples of a turn of evil, of elemental evil, within the fane of the eye. Once, if you do a good job, I'll give you inspiration.
I've got some notes if nobody else has some details.
Miguel.
All right, so we got down to the like old dwarven city from the water temple, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm. And because you had convinced what's his name? Captain Grimjaw, he just rode you right there down to the fane. You didn't have to stop and see anything. You just chatted with some people and took you on a boat straight through.
What was that name again? Because I had it written down as Jojo Wawa, which clearly is I misunderstood the name. I just wrote a funny name for it.
I like that actually, but it's
okay. We're gonna go with Jojo Wawa.
Technically, it is Jolliver Grimjaw, but Jojo Wawa is pretty fun.
He'll take you down the canals and sell you some gas and a chicken sandwich.
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we went down through the canals. It was like there was like a couple spots where like he, I guess, tried pawning us off somewhere else, but they told us to keep going. You know, we wrapped around, and there's he was acting like really weird and like sketchy most of the time. Had to like do some riddles at some like a weird guardian guy at a door.
Yeah, spooky little demon.
Gave us directions to get through that none of us remembered nor took notes about, so we're kind of playing it by
the dragon turtle.
Like the directions that Jojo Wawa gave us to get to the statue. We managed to get there, but like, you know, we had to do a lot of guessing, and that ended up almost killing poetry.
So yeah, you went through this little path here. You saw what looked to be a giant turtle,
right.
Which Glarnok assumes to be a dragon turtle for some reason.
It's a dragon turtle.
And you came in here. You talked to, or I should say, Captain Jolliver talked to some type of strange demon creature that was acting as the guardian of these steps here. And it asked him some questions in some specific order with specific answers that then, once he answered them correctly, allowed you guys passage down to the fane. Boop, and then...
Yeah. And we went down like through that mold area. Oh, and Linus showed himself to be a hell of a rogue.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He's gonna be useful. There was a room, if I remember correctly, that seemed like it was like maybe it was like a mess hall type place.
The one with like there's like 1,000 eyes looking back at us or something. There's like a whole bunch of little beady eyes looking at us.
I don't remember that.
Didn't we see like a whole bunch of creatures down this little path right there to the left?
We didn't. Linus did.
Oh, Linus did.
Linus went
Yeah,
down
he said he
there,
saw a whole bunch of creatures of
Yeah.
green,
And it
scaly
was like they were
skin.
eating and drinking.
Yeah, had a lot of like corpses and stuff that they were eating.
You know, creative dining room design.
Exactly.
Yeah, and we got attacked by a face hugger, basically. Picked up some mold and shoved it into a Coke muffin, which, you know, I am now debating whether we should even attempt, given that poetry now seems to be immune to the mold.
Who knows?
Poetry.
We'll see. We'll have to see just how stupid I feel. I'll probably roll for it. Yeah, and then we have to get this past this black cloud. That what was it like? It like brought out our fears. What was it?
Yeah, it just instigated some nausea with Glarnok. It brought out some very specific fears because of his brain problems. But for everyone else, it just made you kind of like scared and nauseous. It's nervous.
Yeah, and so we left off at this statue that we need to get past, but avoid interacting with. I'm fairly certain.
Yeah, you don't. I don't think there was anything mentioned about that in the instructions. He just said go.
He did mention the statue and like don't like touch it or something. Like he gave us a warning about the statue.
I think he said just go straight past the statue.
Okay.
I think that's all he said. As in, very good. Yeah, inspiration from Miguel. Pretty solid. Anyone have any questions about that? Anything they want to add that happened last time?
And that thing escaped when it was attacking Boneless.
Yeah.
And that upper right mushroom, and then came down, all across, and then it escaped.
This guy,
probably still alive.
The creature that Boneless identified later as a grell.
The grell
creature with
and then
looks like a brain with a beak and tentacles.
We discovered that in the south. You know, we were trying to go after the directions that we got from that person who told us to go toward the statue, and we discovered that the south might not be the way. It might be maybe the top paths to the right, which we saw was just a hallway, and then we went to the left because we saw and we found the statue, which was the right way.
Exactly. It took a long time to figure out if you could get through this black curtain safely, but eventually you did.
We can't fuck with those mushrooms because if there's any type of impact, because someone cast Featherfall while poetry fell, and then still didn't matter because it still created the poisonous effect that paralyzed poetry. What were the effects of it?
Yeah, it paralyzed poetry.
But then it happened again, and you became immune to it.
I think they just succeeded on their saving throw.
That's all we know.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And we stuffed it into a muffin, and hopefully we can feed it to somebody, and they'll get the same effect.
And that was when the Grell attacked. You were all focused on trying to fit all this mold into a mushroom, while Boneless was waiting across the room, isolated by themselves. And that's when the Grell chose to attack Boneless, since they seemed
Boneless just had to be twiddling their thumbs.
It seemed to be the straggler of the group. Very good. Who remembers? Huh?
They like being high up.
Yeah, of course.
So I'm short in real life, and so
you'd like to be tall. It's fair. Terrific. Who remembers why you're down here in the first place?
To meet the main dude.
Yeah.
To cut the head off the snake. To die, probably.
Probably. I literally, my biggest note from last time just says zombie corpse barge. So
yeah, we were gonna make a boat out of zombies and make them paddle, I think.
But that can't be the reason why.
Not yet.
I don't even know where that idea came from.
It's a good one though.
It's a good one though.
I'm forgetting his character's name.
Gewayne.
Yeah, if Gewayne were here, we could make a barge out of the corpses.
Oh,
and
that's right.
to get back.
Yeah, because we're not sure if we're gonna
upstairs,
have the boat.
you mean? Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Back in the temple up here.
I think we're here to ostensibly fight Shatterkeel.
I think the plan was get in there and get as close to him as we can, and then hopefully kill him.
And then hope he dies on his
hope
own.
he dies.
I do have one question before we continue.
Yeah.
How's it been 8 hours since our last rest?
Since your last rest, hang on, my cat is being naughty. She's climbing up on my desk. Get down.
Yeah, because we did some travel, we got to the water temple, and then we came down here. So I'm not sure.
So yes, you worked. I think no, it would only have been a few hours. I think.
Okay.
Because you would have long rested a few hours before you arrived at Riverguard Keep. I think. Then from Riverguard Keep, it wouldn't have taken no more than maybe 2 hours to get down to here. So I think we'll say you're maybe 4 or 5 hours from your last long rest.
Just wanted to make sure I didn't have to reset my major armor or anything.
Of course, yes. Very good. I'm gonna close this then, since we don't need the temple anymore. Terrific. You guys are in the middle, in this chamber, having passed through the spooky, oily, cold, dark curtain, leaving the room full of mold and mushrooms. The 5 of you plus Linus. In the middle of this chamber is a statue depicting an amorphous body and thick tentacles, hunching over as if to feed. A purple crystal the size of a human head represents one alien eye on the top of this statue. What would you guys like to do?
Okay, so
Go straight past it.
should we surround? Should we split up in the room and each surround it? Maybe just get a better spread out real quick.
The directions said just to go past it, though, don't they?
Past. It says yes. Past creepy statue, straight ahead.
Okay, so don't.
So the middle one.
Don't interact with it, and we have to pick a path.
Well, I mean, to me,
Straight on.
Well, straight ahead would be just right in front of where we are, right? So
The middle,
just,
right?
The middle one.
Yeah.
The middle one?
Oh wait, no, I would say the bottom.
Bottom left,
Wouldn't it be
yeah.
the bottom? Yeah.
Over here, up here, over here.
I would think it's bottom left.
All right, so
Samesies.
let's all walk over there.
Send the little guy.
Yeah, send him first.
send me? I don't know. What?
Here, Linus.
Yeah.
Let me teach you. Let me show by example.
Okay.
And I'll sneak on over and just.
Yeah, show him some rogue shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. Yeah. I could be a cool little rogue. Yeah.
Do a little lesson for her.
Yeehaw! I'll
Mhm.
show you the ropes.
All right. You want to sneak over there?
Yeah, do a real good sneakums and just
Down
peek
this hallway?
and see
Yeah.
what I can see.
Give me a stealth check first.
Okay. $18.
18. Hang on a second. Okay. You creep from crag to crag over here, and you, as you move around the corner and you look sort of to the southwest, you see the glints of firelight on these, what looks like some type of reflective surface on the ground, and into a very large chamber with steps in the center of them. You can't really get... give me a perception check to see more than that.
Oh, it's an 8.
That's an 8. Yeah, you can only really see the... there's a big thing in the middle. It looks like a ziggurat with steps going up to it. There's clearly people in there. You hear some milling about, some faint talking, and that's what you know is in that area.
If I army crawl a little closer, can I do another stealth check and see if I can get closer and see a little more?
Sure, you can try to get closer.
Okay.
How close do you want to get?
As close as I can without being seen.
Okay. Give me stealth check. We'll see how that goes.
I want to be a little closer.
26.
Okay, never mind.
Okay. We'll say, yeah, Glarnok, you can just be in the end of this hallway here. 26. Okay, because you can only get so far with an 18. I'm assuming you're trying to be aware of how stealthy you're being.
Yeah, I want to be careful.
So I think you can get about to here to look inside, and you can see a bit more of what's in here. There is, in fact, a stone ziggurat capped by a huge altar of black granite standing in the middle of this cavern. At the foot of the altar lies a bound and gagged figure. As well as next to that, some type of crystalline humanoid shape. Some humanoid shape as if made out of some type of shiny material. There are fresh rivulets of blood stain near the altar and that are trickling down the steps of the ziggurat. On all sides of the cavern, there are flames spurting and dancing atop sluggish pools of oily water. And as you approach, you hear gusts of wind moaning and howling from the other entrances, I believe to the north and south within this chamber. You also see several people standing guard on the inside. Luckily, they are looking away from you currently towards a tall, pale blue person that is facing away from you, slowly rising the steps of the ziggurat. The left portion of his body and face is covered with barnacles, as if he had been wading under the sea for a long time, and his left arm is not an arm at all, but a humongous crab claw. He wears nothing on his chest, just what looks to be a battle kilt around his waist in the style of styled in a rather ocean-esque thing, like made to look like seaweed with straps of leather dyed green. And you see him walking up the altar and seemingly standing over this creature that is bound and gagged there.
Does the creature look familiar at all?
You can't tell.
Do we know them? Oh, fuck, okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'll scuttle on back.
Scuttle on back.
What'd you
Oh,
see?
man, guys, there's nothing over there. We should go home.
What'd you see?
I'll tell them everything I saw.
You tell them everything you saw. Mm-hmm.
And just let them know. So they're definitely gonna just sacrifice somebody in like a minute here, and the guy's definitely down there. And he doesn't have, the scary thing about him is that he doesn't have any armor on. I really don't like that.
Can we sneak in?
I'm wondering if it would behoove us just to check that other entrance and see if there was like another on the other side, if we could have like a team come from one side and a team come from like our side here.
Yeah, check it out.
Hold on, did Linus go with you?
Oh, Linus, did you?
Linus, why don't you help Boneless check out that chamber?
Yeah, come with me up here now that you've.
Yeah, I saw you do it. You're being real sneaky. Yeah, I can help.
Yeah, you see one, you try one, you teach one.
Okay, yeah, I learned that from.
I wanted to ask Linus if that room that you guys just saw was the same room that he saw when he went down the like crevice way.
Yeah, the tiny hole.
I describe it in detail to Linus to see if that seems familiar.
Says, no, I don't think so. There is like a bunch of like green scaly people. It was tiny. There's like there's a fire in there. Just like a regular fire, not like an oily water fire.
Okay.
But the same oil that was making that fire?
No, it was just like a regular like logs and stuff fire. In the other room, I didn't see any oily fire. That's what Boneless said.
Oh, all right.
Awesome. You guys want to head through to the north here?
Yeah, I just want to see. I'll just see.
That could also be straight, quote unquote, but the one to the right is probably not straight.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Awesome. Do you want Linus to go first, or are you kind of going together?
Linus, do you want to try and go first, or do you want me to be the teacher and?
I'll do it. I can. I saw you do it. I think I can do it now.
Okay, good job, buddy.
All right, cool. Terrific. Hang on. I'm gonna move my stuff around. Let's see what we got. All right. Not bad for Linus. You see, Linus disappears through this. Why does this keep happening? Through this curtain here. He makes a bit of a shudder as he does. He disappears, and I'm going to check some other things here. Just find out what he sees. Let's see. I'm going to make a perception check for him, as well as the people that he is spying on. Okay, very good. And... okay, he comes back. He comes back. You have to wait a couple minutes, but he comes back. He's like, okay, I gotta look around. So there's two ways off. To the north, there's there's some train little tracks, like for like a mine cart or something that go off into this room up there. It seems really nice, actually. I didn't get a good look in, but it looks like a really nice, like a little parlor of some kind. Like very chill. There's just like one lady in there who looks nice. She's just in there working on like some paints or something, I think. That's all I can really see. And then over to the left, there's another thing. There's some like area where a bunch of people are like camping out. It looks like a bunch of like people that am I allowed to say people that look like Glarnok?
Yeah, that's okay.
All right, yeah, a bunch of people that look like Glarnok.
There's a lot of them?
They have horns?
There's several of them, yeah.
Were any of them like small and maybe female?
No. They're all pretty big. And they have this big, like, glowing symbol, on their chest.
Like this?
Not quite.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
If you had to make it with your hands, what would it look like?
This one? Is it the diamondy one?
No. Here, I can just, like, draw it. He grabs a stick and, like, there's just, like, a little bit of dust on the ground here, and he draws, which one is it? Let's go back here. Oh, did I hide them? I must have gotten rid of them. Here they are.
Is it the one that looks like a U?
It is
or a
this
weird
one.
fish thing? Yeah.
The butt plug?
That's a shark. That looks like a shark.
Oh, the one on the bottom, it does look like a shark. The strap-on.
Yes, the third one.
Yes,
he draws
that is
like,
what it
yeah,
was.
it's kind of
the
like
strap-on.
like
Who
a
was the
bowl.
strap-on again?
I don't know what that means. What's a strap-on?
This is water. The butt plug is
the like little butt was earth,
the
right?
butt's earth, yeah.
And then I think the butt plug was the second one we came across.
Air, yeah.
And so the other.
Or wait. So is the strap
no
on
fire? It would be fire. I think.
Okay.
It was the fire.
Okay.
It is indeed fire.
I feel it on my skin still.
We're smart.
Interesting.
We got there.
Yeah.
So they have. Oh, do we think this is maybe just.
This might be the entrance to the other cult.
Yeah. Are we really that close, though?
We might be.
I guess we did travel really far in the boat.
Unless they're serving each other. And
How many are there?
they're still over here.
How many what?
How many people are over there?
At least 3.
3?
Yeah, maybe more. There was like another thing that looked like a big skeleton. I couldn't tell if it was alive or not.
Oh, I hate that.
Yeah.
Boneless, I wonder if you could charm one of them
So I'm
with
thinking.
your Tinder strike just to ask them questions.
I
That's
think it
what
has
I'm
to be
thinking.
elemental. It has to be a fire elemental, right?
Oh, okay.
Oh, I was thinking maybe I could look like Glarnok.
That works too.
We can go.
But
into-
I didn't even think of. I didn't think it
That
would
was
be
a great idea I had.
Did they all look like me?
They looked very similar to you. I mean, in that, like, they were all, like, the same kind of thing that you are. I don't know what that's called.
The Minotaur.
Like a horn person with a cow
Glarnok,
face.
you're straight up
Minotaur,
from a
okay.
different, like, dimension, right?
Yeah.
So did
Are they?
and maybe Miguel, maybe you know this also, but like, were they pretty consistently bringing people from other dimensions into the fire cult?
I believe so. But
So like the my people and the Ignans, I believe were.
The Azers, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes, the Azers.
Y'all can make history checks if you want. Glarnok and Miguel. Mm-hmm.
Can I help at all?
I don't
By
think
like jogging
so.
their memories? By
Nah, you weren't there for anything
asking
that they're
the right
trying to
question.
recall. No.
That's a
6.
6 and a what for Glarnok?
1.
And a 1. Is that a nat 1? All right.
You don't want to ask me about my pet.
Glarnok, give me a wisdom save as you try to
no.
remember. And
Oh my
you just
God.
you just can't help but think about all of the bad times.
Let's just get a psychic damage. 12.
12 is going to do it this time. Very good. Thanks to your blessing, you feel it a bit easier to hold off your fear, even as close as you are.
Do I get anything though about my people, like just from my early childhood memories before I was taken to the Goblin King?
Mhm.
Like, do I remember? Would I, based on our friend's Linus's description, could I piece together that like maybe these are people that are like me, or they are like horned goat people? You know, like.
All you can really tell from his description and from your memory is that they're minotaurs. Like, you don't really remember anything from before you went through the portal, from before you were banished.
Okay.
Like, all of that is pretty hazy on its own because of the damage to your memory, so you don't really remember anything about that. All you can really tell from his description is that there are also minotaurs.
Okay.
Quick question, Linus.
Yeah.
The lady that you saw in the parlor.
Yeah.
What did you say she was doing again? Sorry.
It looks like she was like painting.
Painting. Can you just describe her to me?
She's
as
like.
Best you can?
She's got like red hair. She got a lot of like tattoos on. She's wearing just like a tank top. She had a lot of like, she seemed really, really cool. I think she saw me and just kind of like nodded and then went back to what she was doing. She didn't seem concerned that I was there.
Does that sound like anybody? I'm wondering if it's
Might be the second in command.
Yeah, I'm wondering if it's either the pirate lady or is Lizzie.
You can make a history check.
Okay. Oh, I'm so shit at history. Oh, -1. I got a 1. I got a 2 -1.
2 -1. No idea. No idea.
Got
at
the
all.
same thing.
Damn.
Isn't that what the
Going in blind. We're going in blind.
hot pirate captain looked like?
Did she have red hair?
You can have everyone can make a history check if you want. Just to know if it's see if you can remember if it's her name was Shoalar.
15.
Or Sholar, I think. What is it?
15.
15?
I got 13.
13.
Also a 15.
Also a 15. Okay.
18.
18 for Glarnok. Hell yeah. So poetry in Glarnok, you remember Sholar? No, she was a water genasi. She had blue skin. She had black hair.
Quandrel, right?
Yeah, exactly. Sholar Quandrel. She just had a very distinct pirate aesthetic. Definitely not her.
Definitely hot.
Definitely hot, of
Hot.
course.
I wonder if
not?
it's Lizzie. We've never seen Lizzie.
Is this the one that stabbed you?
Yeah.
And then she got away. She was invisible.
Yeah. I'm wondering. Because if
Maybe
other fire people are here,
Maybe we've never seen her, so this could definitely be her.
maybe is what I'm thinking. And they've. I mean, if she's chilling, if they're just they're obviously invited here,
Mm-hmm.
So okay. Question for the group.
Should
Really
we?
quick. Should we try to apply to these people and like let them know like, hey, we're trying to bring down the water cult. Do do you want to help us? I doubt that they will because they know that we took down their cult.
I don't trust them at all, and I think Glarnok is ready to kill all of these people.
So should we maybe try and seal this off? Because we're about to make a ruckus.
Is there any world where it's worth checking this last path before we make our next decision?
Probably, yeah.
Like, they don't know we're here, and there's no time. Like, they're not like, no one's coming here right now, so we might as well check that last
check it out
before they shit goes down. And we still don't know if that statue is about to become a skeleton god and kill everybody.
I would hate that.
Is that on the table? A skeleton god?
It might be. I don't know. It looks really scary.
Anything is on the table.
Yeah, everything's really spooky down here.
We saw like an evil, goofy shadow dog. You know, at this point, guys.
Yeah. All right.
Shocks me.
You got attacked by a brain bird, dude.
I did. I got attacked by a face hugger.
Yeah.
Linus, this is your chance.
Okay,
you
I feel confident now. I feel
check
confident.
out this last path and show us that your rogue skills are coming into fruition.
Here we go. No. He runs, but this time he's a little too. He's got to get himself too hyped up. So he runs, goes, and then as soon as he passes through the dark curtain, the stops very abruptly. And let me see what happens when he comes through this way. And then he actually comes right back. And he says, "It's just a door. It was just a door."
So, I think we should go. I think we should go to the bottom.
Yeah.
Is the door locked?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't. I maybe did not reveal this last time. There is another exit here.
Oh.
Right next to where we came in from.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
right
shit.
There.
And there's another cloud there too.
Exactly. And actually, give me. Let's have Boneless. Assuming you're the one guiding Linus.
Yeah.
Give me an investigation check.
Gotcha. Well, cool 4.
Cool 4. Yeah, it's just so spooky every time because as soon as he just like steps into it, he's just immediately gone.
Oh, I hate that. I'm gonna do a little peek. I just want to see if the door is locked or not.
Mm-hmm. You do a little peek.
Yeah.
You rush right through. Give me a wisdom save. Actually, no, I'm sorry. This is your. Never mind. No wisdom save this time. You just feel nauseous and uncomfortable.
Okay.
You pop through and you find a little. Oopsies. Little door. What do you want to do to determine? Oopsies.
First, I'll take a listen. See if I can hear anything on the other side.
Terrific. Give me a perception check.
Oh man, a 7.
A 7. You hear something, but you can't tell what it is. Like it could be a rock rolling for all you can tell. It's just a sound. Could be people talking. Could be a rock. Could be someone dancing. Could be a thunderstorm. There's just sound on the other side.
Okay, let me check one thing really quick. Okay, I'm gonna test to see if the door is unlocked.
Okay, you're just gonna like open it a little?
Just a little bit.
All right, cool. Give me a stealth check.
18.
18. Okay, and tell me, what do you look like in this moment? Do you look like Jimmy Woo?
I do.
Okay, terrific. Just for my, just in case. Let me see here. You take a peek into this room, and you see, first and foremost, weird crystals jutting out from the walls and the floor of this ancient hall, giving off this beautiful iridescent violet light. On the east side, these crystals form a distinct doorway or gate beyond which the floor slopes downward. 2 huge bedrolls and barrels full of provisions are in the southern end of this room, and seated across from each other in the center of this room are 2 humongous creatures that are just yelling at each other and just throwing rocks at each other that are the size of your whole body. They're just like, it's my turn! No, it's my turn! No, it's my turn! No, it's my turn! You went first last time! No, I'm going first this time!
I love them. I don't want to talk to them. Okay.
You can make a nature or, I think, a nature check to see if you know what these things are. They look humanoid. They're just huge.
Another 2 - 1. We're just really killing it today.
They're just really big people. Just really big. They're just like super tall.
Cool. Like 6 foot? That's crazy.
Yeah, exactly. Just really, just, they're probably
really
like
tall
basketball players or something. But that is what you notice. They don't seem to observe you as far as you can tell.
Egg salad. Okay, great. Well, is there anything... I'm going to close the door quietly. Go back to what I'm doing. Is there anything I can do? Do I see any, like, loose rocks or anything like that I could, like, quietly and gently, like, jam this door closed?
Nothing big enough to keep it closed, unfortunately.
Okay, that's okay.
Because these doors, just like most of the doors that you've seen before, they rotate on a central pivot.
Oh, okay.
So there would be, you'd have to put something on both, to actually wedge it shut so it couldn't spin. And you'd need, it just wouldn't really work.
Trying to see if I have anything that would work. I sure don't. Okay, that's okay. All right, I'm gonna get the fuck out of there.
All right, you bloop, right back through.
Should we go down?
Yeah, let's see what's down there.
Terrific. Who wants to go? Boneless, you're gonna go, or should I?
Oh yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
All right, you're gonna go. Terrific. Let me see here. Give me a little stealth check. Avi, get down. Hey.
A 12.
A 12. Ooh, very exciting. You disappear through this black curtain and enter into what looks like this pretty much empty room. The first thing that hits you is the smell of blood and death. The room itself is largely like there's no furniture, there's nothing else going on, but there is the debris of several recent battles scattered throughout this rough-hewn chamber. There's maybe a dozen dead warriors, clearly of the earth and water cult, as you pop through, because there's really as you come through, there's no crevices for you to hide in. There's nothing really blocking your vision of the entirety of this room right here. There's blood all over the floor. They lie amid a handful of monstrous corpses as well, such as bugbears and ogres. Some of the bodies look like they've been here for a long time, while some are very clearly much more recent. You can see a few other paths out of here as well.
And they're from 2 different, from the water cult and the earth cult, you said?
That's correct.
Guys, I think they are working together way more than we thought they were.
Was this a battle?
Do they... Okay, are any of the... Can I tell if they were fighting each other? Or if they were all fighting, like, the monstrous creatures?
For sure, you can... oh, excuse me. Sorry. So first, let me move you. Whoop. You're like you just came right through the curtain here, so you're just kind of standing over on the outskirts of this room. Do you want to start examining some of the bodies? Because that's the only way.
I just want to see if anybody, if I can tell if they were fighting each other or if it was a different, like, common enemy.
Terrific. Do you want to? Sorry, Glarnok, I don't think you're aware of this, unfortunately. Unless, Boneless, you want to go back and tell them. That's up to you. But
I'll go back up and just like, hey, this is what it is. Just so you guys know. It's gross. Also, this is what the upper one was. There were 2 dudes yelling at each other, and they seemed really big and scary.
Was this a sacrifice?
I'm wondering if this is some kind of like gladiator type shit, and maybe they got let loose in here with a creature. I don't know. I'm gonna go find out.
Do you need help?
Probably.
All right, I'll try to go through with Boneless.
Terrific. Boneless, you come back through. Ooh, you both feel very chilly and weird as you cross through the threshold. Are you trying to be stealthy still?
Yeah.
I'll
Sure.
try to be
Yeah,
quiet again,
give me stealth.
just in case. All right, that one's a 25.
17.
Incredible. 1 second here. All right. You are sneaking along, and tell me first, do you want to check out the older bodies that are closer to the edges of the wall here, or the fresher ones that are more in the center?
I'll go to the fresher ones first.
I'll take the older ones.
Okay, you're going to go to the fresher ones in the center, and Glarnok, you're going to take these older ones. You can both give me investigation checks. Yeah.
Oof, a 7.
I got a 6.
We're killing it.
Okay, terrific. They're very clearly wear the sigils of the Cult of the Howling Hatred, as well as that of the Black Earth. You know those symbols pretty well at this point. Other than that, like, a lot of different creatures, a lot of different types of injuries. From the way that they don't, like, there's nothing that directly indicates that they were fighting each other or otherwise. And one thing real quick, actually. Both of you give me intelligence saving throws.
Eight.
17.
17, incredible. So one other strange thing that you just noticed this time, Boneless, since you passed through these things multiple times now, that while you were leaving, Linus was talking. Like, as when you came through the black curtain, Linus was, like, saying something, and as soon as you entered the black curtain, you could not hear him at all.
It's interdimensional?
You don't know. It just seems to, you just know that you can't hear anything from the other room.
Wow.
So when we fuck these guys up. Oh my god. Okay, great.
Like, are these like mini portals?
I don't know. I wonder if they just sound dampen. But the good thing about this though is that, like, when we go in here and we have a time with the big barnacle boy, these other
No one can
guys, they're
hear.
not gonna hear it.
Right. We can make a lot of noise.
Yeah.
Do like we on the other side notice that like we can't hear them through it?
Let's have all of you guys make intelligence saving throws, because I think they're intentionally being quiet every time they come through, so I don't think you'd necessarily notice that there was no sound.
Well,
I'm done. 7.
Mm-hmm. Poetry, anything?
7, same.
7, yeah. No, they just disappear very quietly, and you assume they're just being very quiet when they're in there. But meanwhile, Glarnok and Bones, are you guys talking to each other in this room?
I think we might be.
Yeah. I think I'm like, okay, I don't think they were fighting each other. It looks like this. This guy's blood is gross. This
It's
guy
really,
didn't
it's just
shower
like
very
there's so much
often.
bloodshed, and so much of it is like deteriorated and stuff. You just really can't tell. All the wounds seem, just like physical.
It's just
none
general
of
gore and just death. But
there's really nothing distinct about it, unfortunately.
The only thing that is particularly useful is that it's from the earth and it's from the Howling Hatred, right? No, the Black Death.
And the
Black Earth.
one thing I will say, Boneless, you notice, without even despite your poor investigation check, is because this is something that you're often looking for. All of these people have the clothes of the different cults.
I was just about to ask about that.
So they're here.
And yeah,
either on their own volition or maybe not.
I don't know. I
But
don't
they're
know.
coming from those cults.
It's giving like gladiator to me. Like it's giving fighting pit.
And then they just sent this huge ass creature to come in here to slaughter them all.
Maybe
For what purpose?
I don't know. Maybe training. Maybe it's a
Water-
sacrifice thing. Maybe they're feeding it.
The
Whatever
water
the
cult.
creature is.
The water cult would be in some sort of agreement with them to come here and then to be sacrificed to the creature.
But there's also water cult people in here. That's the other freaky thing.
Right.
as you guys are chatting, you notice the wind in the room begin to swirl.
Oh, I don't like that.
It starts moving and it makes it harder and harder to hear each other until suddenly you hear metal clanking and whirling around amidst all of the wind rushing past you.
I'm gonna
yes.
run.
Where are you gonna run?
Yeah. Or I'm gonna sneakily try to like just make my way. I'm gonna give a look to Boneless and be like,
let's get out of here.
I'll say you can get a little bit closer to the door, but unfortunately it happens very quickly as the wind whips all around you, and suddenly standing behind Boneless is a creature made entirely out of air and metal. A humanoid shape with a wispy tail of just billowing wind.
shit.
It levels a mace at you with a long dangling chain and a huge spiked metal ball at the end of it. And it speaks in a wispy voice saying, "Who do you serve?"
Modius? Oh, who do I serve? I know the answer. Shit, fuck balls. Hydra.
I need you to roll for initiative.
Who do I serve?
Damn it.
Oh no.
No.
So Glarnok, we'll say you made it a little closer to the door.
Shit. Shit.
Okay, I got a 13.
Where that is also what I have in my notes. It's probably a different code for different demons.
Oh, okay. What do you have? I have
I got a
who you
10.
serve. I have who are you and what lies below.
Yep. And I have Old Hydra, Nothing, and Fane of the Eye.
I am Nothing, the Fane of the Eye. Okay, yeah.
As the creature levels its, picks up its mace to swing it down on you, Boneless. Let's have everyone roll.
I got a 10.
10 for Glarnok.
Are we all rolling?
Yeah, you should all roll.
Can part of this initiative be I just scream?
We can't hear you.
Can't
right?
hear you.
Oh, fuck me.
You could. Not gonna do anything.
Oh no.
Yeah, I can't even throw anything because it just might get absorbed in the cloud.
13.
7 for Esme.
13.
There's an 11, but it
11.
was sitting at that 20 for a
I
second.
hate
I
that.
hate when that
Do they
happens.
know what's going on in here?
No, they have no idea.
How long have they been in there?
They just know that we're gone.
They just know. Yeah, you guys went to look at some of the bodies. Boneless said what they found in there, and you went to join them and look around.
It's
Like
only been
30 seconds ago.
It's only been like maybe 2 minutes, I think, of you guys just chatting.
Yeah.
I can't justify being worried.
Yeah, exactly. Alrighty, but let's see. And also, you guys don't even know that you wouldn't hear something if they yelled. You would assume you would.
Right.
So Boneless, what was yours again? 25? Did I make that up?
Oh, honey, I'm sorry. I don't remember how to pull that back up.
I can look at it. Boneless was. Oh, you were 13 as well.
13.
I got a 10.
Yeah. Hang on, let me double check these. Boneless got a 13. Esme, you also got a 13? Oh no, you got a
7.
7. Okay. I just typed it wrong. I was like, I thought there were 3 13s. Y'all did not do hot on this initiative. All right, so 13 for Boneless, 13 for Miguel, 11 for Poetry, 10 for Glarnok, 7 for Esme. Is that right?
Yep.
Terrific. And then we got to roll for your new friend. Oh. New friend did pretty good. Let's see. Alrighty. First to act is the creature. The creature made of pure billowing air and smoke. Raises up the mace and goes to strike. Approaches you, gets into melee range, hovering over the body of one of these dead other cultists here, and goes to bring down their mace across your face. What is your armor class, Boneless?
15.
Oh boy. Here we go. That is a 13 is going to miss. Oh my god. A 9 is going to miss. And then, all right, that one's a 26 is going to hit.
Oh man, you can't hit for shit. Ugh.
On 3 swings, you are just moving out of the way so quickly. Now that you immediately realize you answered the question wrong, as this whip comes towards you, you duck under the first one, jump over the second one, but then the third one right across your middle for 8 bludgeoning damage.
Gonna uncanny that doodle.
All right, 8. Use your uncanny dodge to take 4 damage instead of 8. Hang on a sec. That is all they do. Oh, so easy. Boneless, that's your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna disengage and fucking leave.
Hell yeah. Very good. You bonus action disengage. You go 5, 10, 20 feet gets you right here next to Glarnok. You want to go through the thing, or where are you going?
You ready to go, buddy?
What the hell is that thing?
Okay. Bye.
You want to go through?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. 25, 30. You're still kind of like in the black curtain here, but you're almost to the other side. Your movement's only 30 feet, right, Boneless?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But you still have an action, so do you want to dash?
Oh, I'll dash.
Awesome.
Dash away.
You 35 feet into the other room. You see Boneless rush through, panting and perhaps a little concerned. Boneless, do you want to say anything to everyone?
There's a big ugly guy in there. There's a big ugly guy. Don't go in there. It's a big ugly guy.
What if he follows you?
Oh, then we'll be probably like really fucked, but hopefully that won't happen.
Oh, okay.
Alrighty, that is going to be after Boneless. It is Miguel. Do you want to do anything? Oh, you're muted.
Since Boneless warned us that there's a big ugly guy, I'm going to hold my action until literally anything comes through that cloud.
Okay, you got to tell me what you want to do though if something comes through the cloud.
If I'm being honest, Miguel is prepping fireball.
You're prepping fireball. Okay, so is it if something comes through the curtain, you're gonna cast fireball on it?
Yep.
Okay, you sure?
Yep.
Because those are the criteria that I'm gonna hold you to.
Yep.
All right, that is Miguel. Poetry, that's you.
I mean, I think in the same way. I don't know what much there is to do.
I mean, you can just prep an action.
Yeah, no, I'll just get ready, and I want to jump forward and pull Boneless out of the way if a bad guy comes through, or if Glarnok comes through, maybe see if I can help them through the rest of the way. Does that work?
So you got to pick one thing that you're gonna do. Yeah. When X happens, I do Y.
if if I can see somebody that's not our friend come through, I want to pull Boneless away if I'm able.
Terrific. And in fact, Boneless, do you want to be actually? You had more movement if you wanted.
Yeah, I had more. I was gonna ask. Can I?
Oh,
Just
you had. Sorry.
Because I don't want to be in front of Glarnok. You know, I want to make sure he can get.
Yeah.
through.
Where do you have? Let's go 5, 10, 15, 20.
That's probably good.
We're gonna be right here. Okay, terrific.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. So Poetry. In that case, since Boneless is now behind you, is there something else you want to do?
In that case, if anybody I don't recognize comes through there, I want to give them a little bonk.
Give him a bonk. That's fair. All right, I can get with that. That is Poetry's turn. Glarnok, finally, that's you.
All right. I want to say to this creature, what do you want?
The creature, now looking at you, instead of, it seemingly was focused on Boneless and watching Boneless run away. It kind of suddenly, like, wasn't really paying attention to you. It levels its mace at you now and says, "Who do you serve?"
I serve you.
You serve what?
I serve you.
You serve me.
Yes.
Who do I serve?
What is your bidding?
Kill those that do not serve my master.
Who is your master?
Who do you serve?
And I'm gonna run.
And then you run. Okay, terrific. You go 5, 10, and Miguel, you see something passing through, and you've got Fireball prepped and ready to go. Something is moving through that dark curtain.
I'm sorry, guys.
You shot our friend.
I thought he had crossed.
Can I stay in between it? Like, can I just stay in the fog?
You would? Why would you do that?
Because I want to beckon this thing to come closer to us.
You'll have to start making. Wait, how are you gonna beckon the thing if you're
I'm
in the
gonna
fog?
intimidate it. I'm gonna say,
You already
"Come
left
on.
it.
I know where your master is."
You already said your thing and you left.
All right. Well then, I'm gonna take a fireball to the face.
Oh.
Okay. If you had a real justification there, I would have allowed you to stay in the fog and make wisdom saves, but I don't think it would make sense for you to, after leaving, come back and be
take
like...
damage than try to roll for wisdom, because that's not... I suck at that, so...
Okay, terrific. Miguel, what's your DC?
So it's dexterity.
Yeah, what's your spell save?
Oh, there it is. Dex 16.
Dex 16. All right, Glarnok, make a dex save. And let me drop a shape on here just to see something. Let's see where my shapes are.
All right, I'm gonna use a luck point.
Okay, what'd you get?
19.
Oh, damn. Wait, you got a 19 before the luck point?
After the luck point.
19 after the luck point. Okay, terrific. And the radius of fireball is 20 feet, right?
Is there a way that he could have been in that radius or not? No, it's not near. Is he not near the door?
That's what I'm about to check.
So area is 20 feet.
Okay, terrific.
Because maybe he would have got tagged.
Let's see. So I'm going to give you the benefit saying that you're going to put it... Ooh.
Oh.
If you put it right on the entrance, it looks like he is also going to make that save. Your fireball emanates out from the point you choose, unfortunately erupting around your friend Glarnok. Roll some damage for that, Miguel. 8d6.
I've never wanted to roll badly more in my life.
What?
I said I've never wanted to roll badly more in my life.
Mm-hmm.
38.
Whoo! 38 with a success is still halved to, oh man, 19, I think? So that's 19 fire damage for Glarnok. And now I got to roll for this gentleman.
I'm bloody. No, I'm just
You're
kidding.
bloody. I was like, what? Hang on a sec. Come on. Ooh.
As you see me go through, and I'm just on fire again. I'm just like, my horns are just gulp flames. They're just like.
Can we go use his bonus action to profusely apologize?
Yes, you can. Hang on. Your fireball floods through the dark curtain and surges. You can't really even hear it once it passes past the dark curtain, but it does surge around Glarnok and into the unknown behind him.
Just drop to my knees and just like, there's something out. It's coming. It's coming.
So, Glarnok, you were right here. You had 5, 10, 15, 20 feet gets you right here. You got 10 more feet. Do you want to move somewhere else? And you still have an action and bonus action.
I will stay there. And I will bonus action heal, which is my
as in second wind.
Second wind.
Yeah, very good.
The D10 plus 10. So that's gonna be healing bonus action. It's gonna be 17 back.
17 back. Very good. Incredible. That was your bonus action. Do you still want to? You have 10 more feet. Do you want to move?
No, I'll stay right there. I'll guard if this thing is coming out.
Terrific. So that's your action. You're gonna prep to.
Already in action. Already. Already an attack.
All right, you ready to attack to attack this thing if it comes out?
Yeah.
All right, terrific. That is Glarnok's turn. Last but not least is Esme.
I am going to walk across the room, away from all of this and this door.
Terrific.
Just to the bottom, I guess. Just like over in that other alcove, kind of.
Like to the left? Sorry. 5.
Yeah,
10,
just to the left.
15, 20, 25, 30, like over here?
Yep, that's good.
Terrific. You're all the way over here, away from all the danger.
And then I'm going to cast just Shillelagh on my first
getting ready. Hell yeah. You still have an action. You want to prep the action to hit with your Shillelagh?
Yes, please.
Very good. Vines and acorns and all sorts of other nature oddities sprout from your staff and prepare to do extra damage with it. Now we are back to the top of the order where this little fella is going to go. You guys see as this black fog that makes up these dark curtains begins to billow out and undulate. It gets farther and farther out, but then eventually it just stops.
Are we out of initiative?
We are out of initiative.
Oh, thank God.
Okay.
All right, so we gotta talk about how maybe there's other things to serve.
It might have been an air elemental.
Oh, you're right.
Like the one that we saw in the fire temple.
You're right.
But why would it be in here?
Ace.
I mean,
what
is
did
this
you
like
say
a
was
cell?
What did I say? What was?
You very beautifully described what the wind like picked up. How did you describe it?
That the wind swirled around, just picking up. You heard armor rattling, and suddenly this creature was behind you. made out
So
of
maybe
billowing mist, essentially.
Yeah, maybe it's an air elemental.
Let's have everyone. Actually, no. Glarnok and Boneless. You're the only ones that saw it. How about give me either Arcana or Nature?
Oof, I'm sure shit at both. Let's try out Arcana. An 11.
16.
Mm-hmm. With an 11, Boneless, you're not sure. This thing looks like it could have been air. It could have been magic. You're really not sure. It was
And I
just
got
like
a 16 on nature.
floating in front of you. Glarnok, this is pretty much what you would have. You maybe never seen one before, but this is pretty much what you would imagine an air elemental looks like. It looks like it would look like it was made out of air. Yeah, rather than anything else.
With a 16, were there any other chains or any sort of could it have been branded in some way by the air cult as if it was their elemental, or what?
It might have been. I don't think you noticed that.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. It had this armor on. It was really just air and floating armor with like glowing eyes inside a helm.
Okay.
So, like, I think it might have, but you probably didn't take a close enough look because you were concerned with running away.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't we?
It was for sure made of air, though, which is a pretty big clue.
Ace, what type of damage did I take?
Bludgeoning.
Bludgeoning. Okay, thank you.
Should we try to kill it, or do you think we should go toward the guy with the claw hand?
I think we should claw hand it. I wouldn't be mad about tricking him in here though. Because if he's an air elemental, oh, that's something else we should do really quick. Okay, so if for water elementals the answer Hydro works, do we know any other god names? Have we ever heard? Oh, we know the fire one.
I heard the fire one. Imix.
Imix. Okay, Imix is the fire one. Have we ever heard? We've definitely heard air before because I think that old boy said it.
You heard the air one probably more than any of the others.
Yeah, Thurl has definitely.
Irisi? No.
She's the prophet.
Alanov is the priestess, right? The main priestess.
Yeah. I think that's Irisi, right?
Irisi Kalanoth is the priestess.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I wonder if I have it written down somewhere.
Let's have I think everyone other than no, actually Poetry, Boneless, and Esme make history checks. With advantage, I'll say.
Well, that's good, because first roll was trash. 16.
18.
Also an 18.
Mm-hmm. You all remember pretty distinctly. Not hard to remember, considering it was a pretty traumatic incident. This name was sent multiple times before you all were thrown from the tower of Feathergale Spire. Not Esme. You still heard it a lot. You were still there, but which is without being thrown. That name was Jan C. Bin.
Jan C. Bin.
Oh, that's right.
How could we forget?
Yeah.
Do you want me to run in there and try it?
How are you looking hit point wise, bud?
I'm sitting at full.
Oh,
yeah,
sick.
same.
I mean, yeah, fuck it. Just to see if it'll work.
Wait, is there more questions?
Oh, shit. Okay, so it's, hold on, let me go back. It's...
Who I serve is Yancey
who do you
Bim.
serve would be Yancey Bim. Who are you? I am nothing. That might work for all of them. And what lies below is the Fane of the Eye. So...
Fane of the Eye. I'll try it.
Yeah, fuck it.
Can I just pop through that dust?
You want to pop through that dust? Sure. You come back, you pop through, you get chills down your spine, you feel this weird oily mist all over you, and you look into an empty room. Are you trying to be stealthy? I assume not.
Yeah, I mean, I guess to some degree, just because I have no idea what I'm walking into.
Sure, yeah, give me a stealth roll.
Oh, come on. A 9?
A 9.
Oh,
I have
stealth.
+7.
Oh, +7. Okay, 16.
No, it was a 9 after the +7.
Oh, after the +7.
Oh, yikes.
Incredible. You come in, and you immediately feel wind rushing around your body, and you see suddenly conjured in blue light in the center of the room are these glowing pieces of armor that are filled with air that rushes to the center of the room, fill it up with this billowing, wispy mist that forms into the shape of a creature. The creature is in the center of the room, first of all.
I was like, oh, it's close.
Yeah. Looks especially, wispy, almost translucent, or almost transparent, but especially translucent. Levels its mace at you and says, "Who do you serve?"
I serve Yancy Bin.
Give me a persuasion check.
It's an 8.
That's an 8. Incredible.
I thought it was a 1, but it was a little longer.
It approaches. It gets a little bit closer to you. It says, "Why do you serve?"
There's only one reason to be alive.
That's the answer you give?
Yeah, I mean, I don't have any idea why you'd serve anything.
"Which is what?" responds the creature.
Servitude.
Which is what?
Yeah.
Is that what they
What is the
asked?
reason to live?
Oh, to serve Yancy Bin.
And how do you serve?
I serve Yancy Bin.
All right. 1 sec here. Got to make up. The creature approaches with its mace whipped around its head, going to attack you. I need you to roll initiative.
I should have brought
Why'd you go back in there?
I should have brought a rope or I don't know. I was interested. I should have brought a rope to tug.
Get you yanked back through.
Yeah. I got 14 on the initiative, so
14, incredible. We're not. No one else needs to, because as soon as this, it's really just between this thing and poetry. Because as soon as poetry, let's see, that is.
As long as it doesn't get super close to me.
Yes, as long as it does not go before you, we won't have any issues here. But luckily, it only got a 10 on its initiative, which means you go first, as you see it whip around the mace to run at you. It's your turn. What do you want to do?
I think I want to launch a dart just because I can.
Okay, you want to do that first?
This thing. Yeah.
All right, go for it. Roll to hit.
It's a nat 20.
It's a nat 20?
It's a nat 20 with my little baby dart.
Oh my god. Oh, so sad. Roll your double dart damage, which is 2d4 plus something.
Plus 3.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 10.
10 total damage. That's a lot for a dart. And so you send this dart through the air, and you see it pierces right through a hole in this beautiful shining armor of this creature, right where its neck meets its collarbone, and gets whipped all around inside the creature. Ding, 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 as the air is convulsing through it constantly. But you see its wisp dissipates just a little bit. It only takes 5 damage from that.
Okay.
Oh, what'd I do?
I'm gonna dip as fast as I can through that.
Very good. You dip. 5, 10, 15. Ugh, you feel cold and gross again. You got 15 more feet. Where else do you want to go?
I'd probably move farther from the door, just up to the left, but by where is that Linus?
Yeah, Linus. Yeah.
Yeah, up over there, just because that was kind of
15,
freaky.
20. You can get over here to with 30 feet. Oh, no, you have faster
Yeah.
movement, though. You have what, like 40, 45?
I have 50.
Well, kind of incredible. 35,
Should we not fuck with it?
40.
I mean, it didn't like my answers, and I hit it with a dart square in the neck, and it just kind of became part of it, kind of, and bounced around inside it.
You can give me a poetry. Give me an insight check.
It's a 12.
A 12, yeah. You're not really sure why it didn't trust you or what the second answer really was supposed to be. But apparently it wasn't exclusively the answer that would have allowed it to trust you.
But the first answer kind of seems right.
It did seem like it was the correct answer, but that was not its only criteria, perhaps.
I would let everybody know that. So I don't know if we want to keep trying to crack this weird riddle. I don't know why, but we could. I mean, I don't know. What are we gonna go fight the barnacle man?
Do you think he'd be on our side? I don't think he can leave this room though, is the thing, even if he was on our side.
I don't know. It seems like if we can't get him to trust us, he's only gonna want to kill us, and we're gonna have to try to kill it.
Yeah.
Let's
not.
It could be an ally with the rest of the rooms, but I don't know that we have the necessary information to get it on our side enough to help us fight these other rooms.
Yeah.
Well, it's stuck in there. Do you think we can go see what Barnacle Man's up to?
I think that's a good idea. I should heal really quick though.
Yeah.
Does anybody have heals that won't take up a spell slot?
I have.
I think...
we got health potions.
Oh, that's right.
We got a bunch of them from Galker, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I have a potion of healing, and I have a potion of greater healing.
I also have a potion of healing. I have a potion of greater healing, which seems wasteful.
Yeah, I'm at 9. My second wind helped me out a lot from that fireball, so I'm good. I think if you want to do the regular health potion.
Yeah, I'll do just one of the regular
just
health
as like a free action.
Yeah. What does that get me? Hold on.
While we head to
the regular health potion is, I believe, 2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2. Okay.
Like as much as I want to, maybe the best option is to go to like right there. Oh, is that something? Wait a minute. What the hell is that?
That's what.
There's those guys.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what they look like.
Yeah.
Those big guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This is a bad idea. This is such a bad idea. Like, we should probably start small, quote unquote, because what is small right now? Like, none of this is small. But like, that thing looks beastly.
Terrifying, yeah. I think it would be a good idea.
Like
yeah,
the air elemental is going to be very difficult to kill.
Yeah.
That thing looks, if not as bad, like maybe a little bit more of an option.
Also kind of dumb.
And dumb a little bit, so maybe we can trick it and fuck with it. What was the one to the north left?
You didn't actually see what was in there. Linus went there.
And what did he say that was?
That
He said
lady
there
was in
were
there.
Oh, the lady, which
And a bunch of
There
people.
might not be.
there was some people that were minotaurs with the fire symbol emblazoned on their chests, on their skin.
Mhm.
And then
I
further to
feel
the
like
north, a
that
lady.
might be a better choice because maybe I could fuck with them a little bit. But the big choice, is go for Crackclaw. You know.
Do we have to fight him though? Can't we just walk in and see what he has to like?
Yeah.
See what happens.
But I think that's the most
Be-
risky of the biggest impact. Because even if
Yeah,
we went
well, I
north
mean-
left, even
Yeah,
if
but
we
that's what we
went
came
north
for.
left,
Well,
What are we gonna go fight somebody and then long rest in the dungeon chamber? Like we're like here.
no, I mean,
We've done it before.
It's true. I guess we could.
that's the
So-
reason that
so no
we're
one can hear through
paths
these black
was to see if we
clouds.
can get around. I doubt that we can get around that room through either of those pathways because one seems to be guarded by fire colts, and the other one by an air demon. So like, those are probably paths to
To
the other.
those. Right. And
So
this
if our goal was to get
statue
around-
is like the conduit of the three paths. You know, it's
And
like
honestly, that would track because we went really far in the boat.
yeah.
So I would not be surprised if we did get to a place where we'd find ourselves right back,
What I was going to throw out is that if we still want to try to get around and see if we can do a sneaky way to like deal with this guy, I would go back to the crevice.
Oh, the crevice that Linus found.
Yeah. And
Right behind this cloud. All right. The
It's
first,
back down. It's
yeah.
it's the other way.
It's a bit of a
It's
ways.
it's like
the
to the
way
right
down.
and then just down real quick.
and there was also that other path in the mold room.
Oh, we'd have to go back through the shrooms.
Oh, we got to go really far back.
Yeah.
Back to the crevice.
We got to make athletics checks to get over the mushrooms again.
acrobatics.
Does
yeah.
the
Acrobatics. Yeah.
does the big gemstone look like it's loose?
Is it pulsating? Is it getting brighter?
It is
Yeah, like,
not.
can we interact with this thing?
Sure, yeah. It's just
Actually, I'd like to do an Arcana check on that before anyone touches it.
you want to do it? Okay, yeah. It doesn't have any magical runes on it, so we'd have no really. Yeah, you can do an Arcana just to see if it reminds
Has
you
it
of
has it
anything
changed
magical.
at all since we've been in the room?
Give me investigation.
Okay.
We'll say we'll say without touching it, unless you choose to touch it. 'Cause
No, I just want to see it. I want to see if anything has happened. It's a 7.
16 for Arcana.
Does it look like it's pulsating?
no, doesn't look. It is just a beautiful purple crystal.
Okay.
And like representing the eye of this strange, tentacly, carnivorous monster.
Would a religion check potentially reveal anything?
Is the creature that they
You could
all
do a
worship,
religion check, yeah. Mm-hmm.
that they're trying to fucking bring back to kill everything? Oh my god. This is where they all meet up? Bro.
That's it. It's another nat 20 for religion.
It's a nat 20 for religion.
Arcana or religion?
Religion.
Oh, good roll.
I don't know if it's anything religious.
In your studies, poetry, in your monastic life, a bit of a ways before this one, part of what they had you study was the various deities, some of which were more popular than others, some of which are still worshipped, some which were humanoid, some which were monstrous or considered monstrous by, some standards. And in those textbooks, they covered the full gauntlet of different types of gods and deities, both human, dwarvish, and monstrous and otherwise. And you just happen to recall being fascinated by one footnote in a textbook surrounding monstrous deities. You remember the name of a deity, Gonadar, a dark god associated with oozes.
Oh.
Worshipped
God.
very long ago, primarily by cults of drow historically, although there may have been other worshippers throughout history, but those were the original and most famous ones that worshipped Gonadar, god of oozes.
Gross.
Mm-hmm.
Ivan Ooze.
And that's what you learn with your Nat 20 religion. Miguel, sorry, what was your Arcana again?
16.
16 Arcana. And Glarnok, did you do investigation?
I did. I think it was a 7.
7. Okay. No, the crystal, the purple crystal, has not changed. It has not changed color. It has not changed size. It is just looks like it is perhaps loosely embedded to represent the eye of this creature in this statue of what you now know is the dark god Gonadar. Miguel, with a 16 Arcana check, there's nothing magic about this crystal. I mean, crystals sometimes are like spell components and stuff, but like there's nothing about this that specifically like reminds you of a magic item, that reminds you of a specific spell or anything. Like, you know, any item can be enchanted, but it's just a crystal from what you can tell.
Is it possible that we are undetected right now in a very sacred, very important place where like this crystal might be the key that they're all trying to safeguard, and if we stole that orb, that crystal, it would be very impactful? You know, like, is this where they all meet? Is this what they're safeguarding?
Well, I don't think that you're wrong, but I do think that if it were that important, there would be guards out here.
But what if they're all in their own?
Because they're all kind of.
I mean, we kind of just walked in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they know our reputation. I don't think they'd let us even be around this thing.
Like, this might be the creature that they're all trying to summon throughout the world.
Maybe.
The ooze.
The ooze.
You know, and that gem might be the key, and it's just sitting right there, and no, we're not getting any opposition. We could just try to thieves hand.
I think
sleight of hand. What's your sleight of hand? +9 or some shit?
Oh, I have a stupid high sleight of hand.
Like, you could just reach up, grab that shit, and then that changes the outcome of everything. You know.
This is what I'm thinking.
And poetry are probably right, though. They probably wouldn't just leave something of that value just sitting here in the hallway.
I think we should grab it on the way out. This is what I'm thinking. Because we've run into a lot of spooky shit. I'm in the camp of like, we move that gem, the fucking statue comes to life and just like eats our brains. So what I'm thinking is like, on the way out, I just gonna mage hand the gem real quick. Hopefully that like makes the statue go crazy, and
you're so good at just plucking things from, you know, like
I'm hoping that like on our way out the statue becomes a good distraction, and maybe provides us like if it like goes insane, provides us a little cover. Watch it not do anything.
Okay, so having said that, I say we go big. We go strong. We go all in. Larnie is ready to tear down house. Let's go down. Let's meet fucking Ironclaw. Let's talk to him. And if he wants to fight, we'll blow this whole shit up. We know we got an air elemental in the south who's ready to. We know that may or may not be the woman who already stabbed you in the chest and walked away.
Hate that bitch.
You know. This is going to explode anyway.
Yeah.
So why don't we go big?
I don't disagree. Before we do that, do we have anything that can like nerf him in a big way right away in the same like
Oh,
vein as like remember when we tried that with
purple worm. Purple worm.
yeah, the purple worm stuff. Do we have anything like that this round?
Yeah,
The moldy muffins.
Oh, the muffins. That's
oh,
right.
the muffin's the only thing.
Yeah, but
Dude,
that's
please give him the muffin.
We
Let's
can-
just walk in and give him the muffin.
Yeah, honestly, like that, because like he knows we're coming, you know.
And there's no world in which we just try before we do any of these choices. We try to take that thing out of that statue.
I don't think before. I think I'm gonna do it after. I'm too worried that the statue is gonna come to life. I'm too scared.
If this was Baldur's Gate and we could just go back a save point, it'd be fine. But we can't.
Yeah.
So.
Don't fuck with it. Okay, so then let's. Who wants it? Oh. Okay, let's go back to our recruitment. Oh, we haven't met this guy yet. Fuck.
Mm-mm.
No, not yet.
Hold on.
Can you disguise yourself? Oh wait, two things. Can you disguise yourself as someone who? Can you disguise yourself as Captain Quandril? Because she's in the other room. Oh no, right? Yeah. She's in the other room. Can you?
Quandril? Oh, that's not her.
It's distinctly not her.
Oh wait. We determined that that's not her, right?
Yeah. Quandril
Okay.
is a water genasi with black hair. This is like apparently a lighter
We think
skinned
maybe that's
human
the-
May or
woman.
may not be Captain Lizzie.
Yeah.
Is there someone? And let's think real quick about this. That you can disguise yourself that would throw off this guy as you walk in. At the same time, Esme, you maybe turn into some sort of creature that can.
I think I can turn into an elemental now. Is that right, Ace?
That's
Yeah.
sick.
Oh my God! Become the air elemental.
I mean, I don't know. Why would I become the air elemental?
Because it's maybe they have it captive, and
I wonder.
If I turn into an elemental, I feel like it should be like one that's super useful against the dudes that we're trying to go up against.
I'm wondering if that would be lightning. Is there some kind of lightning elemental?
I think it's just the main, right? Earth, water, fire, and air.
Is it just the main four? Okay.
I believe that's what Esme can turn into at least.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Earth might be water's.
Because I feel like water could fuck up fire really easily, but I don't think it's the other way around, you know?
Does air fuck up water, or does Earth fuck up water?
I'd say Earth probably.
You'd have to like grind it down and make
All right,
it
well
kind
then,
of
in
like
that case, you might as well
paste.
come in as it, and then we'll fucking just ham house. You know what I mean? I was just gonna try to get in the door with Boneless, disguised as somebody, and you as like maybe like a squirrel or like a spider or like
Squirrel.
yeah, like Glarnok wants to go in there and be like, ah.
I think that that's not a bad idea. Just like kind of going in there like
Go in.
whole hog.
I'll lead the charge.
But
Poetry and Glarnok run in. You guys are behind us, and you just throw stuff, and we just go hand to hand, just blah 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 blah.
since the only thing we have to maybe nerf him with is the muffin, I think I'd like to try and go in there like pretending it's like a diplomatic thing, just to get us in the room.
Are we gonna make him digest?
Sing him happy birthday.
Yeah, we can sing him happy birthday. Like,
Just walk in singing. He'll
Really?
never know it hit him.
oh man, but actually though, like, and then we have 2 seconds, you know, to like get the lay of the land. We can spread out a little bit while we're singing. And I'll
Poetry.
give him the
poetry-
muffin. Hopefully he
Poetry and
eats it.
Glarnok just have to get close enough that we are within striking distance. We can soak up hits while you guys just try to help from the outside.
Stab a whole bunch.
You know, I think that's our best option.
Yeah.
I don't think that he's gonna go for the muffin. Honestly, I think
He probably won't, but it'll at least get me like close enough to.
right?
The other dude just talked to us and brought us here. He
Yeah,
might
I mean,
just
it's not
talk
like he doesn't
to
know where.
us.
Yeah, it's not like he doesn't know. And we might be
He's
able to
gonna like walk in here to get a beer or something, and we're gonna just be talking. Like we
I
should just.
I would love to know if that is Lizzie. So
I would love
if
to
we
know.
did ask him, if we did like pretend this was diplomatic and ask him like some questions beforehand and then fuck him up, that would be kind of sick.
I feel
Just
like
tell him we saw her.
I feel like we can't not go in that room because if we don't go in, if we go to Lizzie or any other room right now, he might peace out.
That's true. Yeah.
Like, he's in the room right now. We have to hit him head on. If we go to Lizzie, he may be gone.
Yeah.
So Lizzie's there.
Okay.
Who gives a shit?
Yeah.
Um,
It's terrifying.
Boneless, can you hide and maybe do a sneak attack like from because he can't see you because you're in the back?
Sure. I'll stay back.
With all that in mind,
with Linus.
before we make a specific plan, let's take a break.
Okay. I do
All
have to
right.
pee.
Yeah. Let's take a 10. Everyone back on the hour. Sound good?
Actually, hold on. Can I just say one thing so I don't forget? I think there is something with the dead bodies in the room with the air demon, because why would there be like mixed cult members in there if they know that there's a demon guardian?
And there's not even these cults.
Huh?
It's not even these cults. It's the water cult. It's like they're being fed to it, or it's like a gladiator thing where they have to fight this creature. You know.
It looks like there's a door below. It looks like there's like another of these like cloudy things.
I'm wondering if they're trying to get through.
Right.
Are they trying to get past this creature?
Wait a minute. Wait, actually, honey. Yeah, because wait. There were no air cultists in there, right? Ace?
No. Like we could fight an air elemental right now, uninhibited, just give it our all and kill it, and we have no distractions from anybody else, and just secure this room. That's definitely an option. We don't have to do Lizzie. We don't have to do Crabclaw. You know? What?
Could we take the elemental?
We could. We fought the fire one. It's going to be all of these are going to be hard fights.
But I took that fire elemental out with a tidal wave, like
which was sick as hell.
Like I don't know what will take this air elemental out in the same way.
This opponent has the least story effect. Like if we just kill an air elemental, they might not even know that it's dead. And then we just secure this room, and then it changes our actions going forward because this thing is dead now. You know.
What if there's nothing in this room?
We'd also have to long rest.
There's a whole other southern path, you know. Like, I do think that this is the epicenter of connecting cults. There's obviously people from different cults, dead bodies. There's people who are in other cults that are still alive in other rooms. There's this very a tentacle monster that has this thing. This looks like this is where it might be birthed. You know, this is where they're all meeting to create this thing. So this is the epicenter of it all. But I think that the air elemental is the least thematically charged opponent we can face now. It doesn't really have. If it dies, it's not going to alert everybody. You know.
Let's take a break.
Yeah.
We can continue this conversation when we come back. A lot of good options here. A lot of very interesting ideas. I'm very excited to see what you guys do. 4 minutes after the hour, okay? We'll come back.
Thank you.
Sure thing. Give me 1 second. We'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. And we're back. Hooray!
Let's go.
Huzzah! Here we are, back on our adventures yet again. All right, so let's do a little recap, just to help you guys, because we're a big decision, a lot of options here. Number one, to the south through this area, we have a bunch of dead bodies of water cultists and earth cultists, primarily. Those are the only ones that you saw. You didn't have time to get a close look at all of them, but it seems like they were almost entirely one of those two things. There's an air elemental of some kind in there that appears when you enter the room. Over to the west here, I'm actually going to reveal more of this just so you guys have a better idea. You're going to see a very large picture of Gar Shatterkeel. He is not this size, so this is just to illustrate more so what he looks like. Left arm
Crab claw
is a big old crab claw covered in barnacles, humongous, gleaming blue silver trident. Big ziggurat in the center of this room here.
Daddy.
Big altar,
Boneless.
big black obsidian altar in the center of the ziggurat where he is standing, or where you saw him approaching, at least when you last looked in here. And in addition, these oily
Is that
pools. No, these are just pools of some type of liquid that are with fire flickering along the top of them.
Fire.
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
And again, he's not really the size. The actual token is that little guy. But this is just so you can see better what he looks like. Hello.
Then,
There's no water for him to skitter off into, is there?
To the north? Oh, wait, it may not be Captain Lizzie.
Sorry, one sec. My Photoshop is panicking now. Well, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Maybe
I'll run at him if you guys want.
So
if
he's
he takes
there.
Me out, if he takes me out, you guys take him.
To the northeast, there's another black shroud, a black curtain that goes to a door, which goes into another room with crystals along the walls. In that room, you saw a tiny little corridor that is sloping with crystals along the walls that is sloping downward, even deeper underground.
Wow.
And then these two humongous creatures that are just sitting there arguing about something. In this room, there is this giant tentacle ooze monster, which you have identified as, what's its name? Gonadar, dark god of oozes, with a purple crystal replacing where the eye would be. And then to the north here, there were two things. To the left, Linus described a room with bedrolls that had a very large skeleton in it, as well as 3 minotaurs that had the symbol of the fire cult emblazoned upon their chests. And then farther to the north, there were some mining cart tracks that led to a very lovely parlor-like room that had a perceivably human woman with pale skin and long red hair who seemed to notice Linus, but not pay him any mind or worry about that he could see her. That's what you have seen thus far. And I can't really, I don't want to influence your decision making. I can just maybe answer any questions you might have. What do you guys want to do from there?
I think that the most impactful thing is to go to the left. Leave this all behind. Whatever happens is gonna the biggest shockwave in this whole place. Whatever we do, everyone else is gonna know what we do. When any other path we go. So you might as go. It's the only opportunity where they don't know we're coming. Go for the shrine to the left. Run up. Take it out from the head. Hopefully we don't die. Because every other path, it's gonna set off the alarms. You know what I'm saying? We have one opportunity to hit them when they're not. They don't see that we're coming. You could hide. You can get a sneak attack.
Yeah.
Right? You can go last and still get extra damage just because they don't know you're there. You know what I'm saying? Like we can go real smart. We can plan and just try to just focus our attack on that one area. Send one person in to like interact with it. Or me and Poetry. We go in. We got to be in the front. We can just set up hits. They don't know you're there. Shoot them. If you have, we don't have any poison, right? Oh, don't we? Did we? No, that's right.
Yeah, we used it all.
Worm. We didn't get the assassin's blood, right?
Yeah.
We didn't get that one.
You upgraded for the purple worm poison.
Yeah.
I wish.
Why don't we walk in calmly and talk to him and see what happens?
And see if we can still give him the muffin?
I mean, I think that's hilarious. I mostly want to see if we can do that. I will say one thing though.
We can, but we can. If it doesn't work, we can just still snipe him out.
Yeah, we can still snipe him out either way. I think that inevitably we're gonna have to run away at some point. Yeah. I think we should try and run through the fire cult because we know that pretty well.
Lizzie has seen you before.
Yeah, we at least know what we're getting into that way.
Also, just to be clear, I just want to be clear. You have I don't know. You don't know. That's all I want to say is you have no idea. You're just like I don't know where that leap came from that it's Lizzie. I just want you to know.
I don't think it's that big of a leap. I think that it's like at least at the very least it's like a possibility.
Sure, yeah, definitely. I just don't know what it's based on, so I just want that to be clear because I don't think anyone has provided.
There's a woman up there and she's associated with fire and she seems pretty.
Again, there's no association with fire.
So the Minotaurs aren't with the fire cult.
I mean, no, they are. The Minotaurs are. She's in a fully separate room.
Oh.
She's not with them?
No, I said it twice. They're in a room off to the left. She's in a separate room straight ahead.
Oh, the parlor and the room that they're in are not the same room.
They are not the same room. Yeah.
Minotaurs.
They are fully not together.
So, listen, I might be able to still swing a deal with them. I don't know.
Honestly, yeah.
Right? Like that's a whole other option. Damn, man.
She's just a woman with red hair who is painting in a room with in a really nice fancy parlor, and then down the hallway there are those Minotaurs that have the fire cult symbol.
Oh,
again in a fully separate room. And Linus is the only one that saw any of this, so none of you have seen this firsthand.
So we can't even really decipher what it really is.
Sorry, my partner needed something.
No worries.
Down, I think that's all secondary to the main path. I think we should try to serve him the cocaine muffin. If it doesn't work, Boneless and anybody who wants to be in the back to try to sneak or like throw spells at a single target. Be in the back, Esme, like just throw shit at him. And then Poetry, you punch him in the face, and I'll just try to wing at him and just let's go for it, right? Because once we don't, if we don't, then any other decision we make is going to alert everybody. But just try to give him the muffin, like see if he eats it.
He might. He seems kind of unhinged, so.
Like try to persuade him. Like roll for persuasion. Or you're good at rogue stuff. Yeah. Linus could do it.
I think I don't know if I trust Linus with this big.
Linus.
What are we talking about?
You can sit on my shoulders and help me.
You want to eat the muffin? I'll eat it.
Don't eat the fucking no.
All of your training has led to this place.
I have had very little training.
And you have to just, you don't have to say much, but if you ever have to convince somebody, just trying to give this guy this muffin, okay?
Okay. Is that my job? Is that what I'm doing?
Yeah, just back us up.
All right, I'm the muffin boy. Here I go.
You're the muffin boy, okay?
All right. Do I go in first?
No, you're going behind Boneless.
Okay.
Here, I'll put him like on my shoulder or something, or like piggyback him.
And for the last time, you can't turn into somebody right now who looks. You can't even turn into Quandril. Can you turn into Quandril right now, or do you need like?
I could. It's just that, like, what if she's in there? Um, I think it might be like a better if we're gonna walk in there like nicely. First, I think it's
I'd
better to
rather
like look like
into like something that looks like they're like, oh, not kill, you know?
I could look like just like a generic. Oh, I don't have any clothes. I
Water,
don't have my
don't you have a
clothes
water
though.
cult? There's no water cult, anything you can turn into?
I don't have any other clothes right now.
Shit.
Yeah, I didn't grab them before we left. I was gonna grab them before we left.
So, where are you going? Which way?
So
You want to see what Linus saw up here? You want to go right into the chamber?
right into the chamber.
I think we all good. Everybody got their
Yeah,
buffs. Anybody need to buff anything before we go in?
Can you go like in the back again to try to like I will walk up to them and I'll rather initiate the conversation and you're not seen. This way you can still sneak attack and snipe them with a fucking
Oh, do you want to take the muffin then?
yeah, of course, yeah. Who else is coming in the front? Glarnok, poetry.
So we went Glarnok and then poetry.
Esme should not go in the front.
Not Esme. Yeah, Esme go in the back. Esme can do a powerful spell.
Oh, Esme, you know what I was thinking? Do you have any like cold spells? I wonder if like freezing water might do something. Might.
Oh yeah, right. So if you
I don't have anything prepared.
That's okay.
what would happen if you did to a water? Oh no, it's water on water, so it won't affect.
Like I'm wondering if like ice stuff helps, because then like they wouldn't be able to, or that maybe that might make them more powerful. I don't know.
We could like
with a short rest.
What'd you say, honey? Sorry.
Esme, can you swap? Can you swap spells in a short rest?
I am not sure.
I don't think
Ace,
so.
How long does it take to prep my spells?
I think it's a per long rest.
Okay.
Yeah.
we could get him into some water and then slowly make it hotter.
You boil him. I bet he's really tasty.
His arm, at
Get that
least.
crab arm, yeah.
What's it smell like down here, Ace?
Oh,
In this room in particular,
Yeah.
it just kind of smells like maybe a little smoky, a little salty.
Yar.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I think boneless. You should be like at least 20 feet away, ready to snipe somebody in the throat.
Mm-hmm.
Miguel and Esme can do spells, right? And take somebody out with Linus. And I think Poetry and I walk up and with the muffin and we try to convince him to eat it.
it's so
Okay.
weird.
Is this okay? First of all,
And if he doesn't,
Mhm.
we just try to kill him.
First of all, is this the order that you guys want to enter the room in?
Yes.
Except I'm gonna
Yeah.
stay back. I'm gonna hide
Yeah.
and stay back in the cove with Linus.
Can
Okay,
they
so you're
all
not-
just can they all be like 20 feet away from us?
Who is? I don't know. It's up to them.
So if we're on F21, right when the room opens,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, we're right there. Can they be 20 feet to the right of there? Like around that next right. Yeah,
So you
like
wanna-
right there. Boom. So they can't be seen, but if anything, they can go 5, 10, 15 feet and be able to then cast something. And the biggest thing is that Boneless has to be in the front so that she can technically just take a step to the left, still be not seen, and just do a fucking longbow right to someone's throat and just boom, tag them for
I'll say-
a lot of damage.
One thing, just to be clear, unless you are where you guys are, you cannot see most of the room.
Okay, so what do you got to F20?
So-
you would have to get.
So if Esme or Miguel wanted to do anything in this room from where they are, they can really only see like this area here. You see?
So F20
like a straight
they would
shot
have
here.
to get,
You
right?
guys, I mean, you'd have to get where Glarnok and Poetry are. You'd have to be in the room to be able to see any of the other stuff here, really.
Well, you know what? You still have how many feet till that? 15?
Between you guys is
Yeah.
20 feet currently. Esme and Miguel, where do you want to be?
I mean, I intend to be up front.
You're going to be like right behind Poetry then?
Yeah.
Terrific.
I'll just be right up there too. That's fine.
Terrific.
Because you could still move down there, you know?
You guys can split up as you see fit. Boneless and Linus, where do you guys want to be?
Yeah, put me in that little cove, whatever, like F20.
Yeah, F20.
You're
I don't know
right
where
there.
F20 is. F20 is like down here.
Right. Or F21, sorry.
So you,
A little closer to Esme.
like here-ish? So now you're like 10 feet from
Yeah.
Esme.
Where is that? Okay. Can you put me over like one more square?
Yeah. So now
There you
you're
go.
like right next to it, like 5 feet.
As long as you're not seen.
Yeah. That way Linus can like watch my back. Make sure nobody comes up behind us.
Terrific. He'll be watching your 6 for you. As you guys, are you ready? Everybody ready to enter? Go in?
Yeah.
Terrific. You guys see what I described before. A stone ziggurat capped by a huge altar of black granite standing in the middle of this cavern. At the foot of the altar lies a bound and gagged figure, fresh rivulets of blood staining the altar and trickling down the steps of the ziggurat. All sides of the cavern, glittering flames dance atop sluggish pools of oily water. Gusts of wind moan and howl from fissures high in the cavern walls. This cavern is about 30 feet, I believe, high. You look around and you see Shatterkeel, Captain Shatterkeel, standing over the bound and bloody body atop this altar here. When you enter, this is where you all want to be standing?
Mm-hmm.
Is there a way that we're just a little bit of Poetry and I with the muffin are just a little bit away from them?
Sure, you can be a little bit further, totally.
Yeah. Like we clearly went in first. They're just right around that little thing right there.
Yeah, it's still visible, but like a bit behind you.
Yeah. And
I'll let me reveal some more of this room here. As soon as you enter, Gar stops what he's doing and turns to look at you. Says, "Oh, hello. Look who it is. I see the baby pirate has not joined you.
We had him wait outside. Gotta keep him in his place.
Probably for the best. He is very, what is the word? Impulsive, isn't he?
He's youthful.
Yes, youthful. Unfortunately, youth comes with bad judgment, such as wanting to be a pirate at such a young age. Disgraceful. But you are here for some other reason. You called yourselves what? Contingency plan. Right? Is that right?
That's correct.
when I look at Boneless, I just wink. I'm just like,
You come to talk to me. I'm in the middle of a very important ritual. And you say you can be trusted. Captain Joliver tells me you say you can be trusted.
Yeah, that's why he brought us down here. He said you had something to tell us.
He said you insisted on meeting with me. I did not call for you.
I interrupt Poetry. Like we come.
we come bearing gifts.
What gifts do you bring to me?
Minor illusion, like a silver plate, and on that silver plate are the 3 muffins.
What are those?
These are these are a special delicacy from insert that town.
From yes, from Red Larch.
Red
Yes.
Larch. New bakery just came in.
That's very good. I have no use for such pleasantries. For muffins or whatever they are. Please enjoy them yourself. We
They're
will...
imbued with magical abilities.
What kind of magical abilities have you put into these muffins?
It gives the consumer just an ineffable charm and like the ability to turn anyone in their favor.
Tell him it gives you a big dick.
You
Tell him it gives you a big dick.
Dick syndrome. You get big
Boneless, are you gonna shout that? Are you gonna say that from down the
I'm
hallway?
absolutely not gonna say it.
All right.
Absolutely. I'll message it really quietly.
Yeah.
Big
Tell
dick
him it gives you a big dick.
Big dick syndrome.
I have no need to turn people to my favor anymore. The time is coming soon where she will do the turning for me.
What are you up to? What are you doing?
What am I doing?
Yeah, you said we interrupted. I'm sorry. I just was wondering what
I
we
am in the
interrupted.
middle of a ritual to receive the blessing of our goddess.
What goddess is that?
My queen, the Old Hydra. You should
Almighty
know.
what?
We serve the same master, do we not?
What is her name?
Do you not know?
I know of many gods.
I whisper to Glarnok, "Oh Hydra."
Oh, Hydra.
Yes, Old Hydra is who we both serve. Is it not?
She is the only one.
I see you have a new friend among you. Not one that took our oath, joined our ranks. He's looking at you, Miguel. Who do you serve? Miguel.
Crap, what was the name of the fire god?
The fire god was Imix.
Imix.
I did serve Imix.
Indeed. And now who do you serve?
I'm willing to serve Old Hydra.
Good, good. So, what do you want from me? Time is pressing right now.
What do you want?
Is there anybody else in this room?
Not that you can see, no. Give me a perception check, or you can step forward. Right now, your vision is still relatively limited.
When you ask me directly, I step forward next to Poetry.
We want to initiate somebody.
Give me a perception check then.
Perception?
Yeah. Oh, no, not you. Just Miguel, because you're talking.
11.
11. You look around. Let me see what you can see over here. You see boopity boopity boop. There is someone standing over here.
Right at the bottom.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Good eye, Miguel.
Sort of behind this
Good
little
eye, Miguel.
rock cluster down here.
Miguel, sniped him out.
Looks to be a some type of a different crushing wave person. You've seen these people up at Riverguard Keep. So
we would like to initiate somebody.
I've heard troubling tales about all of you. That you do not provide good intel, that you lie to our representatives about what you do. You did us a good service in removing Vanifer. We never liked her. So prideful.
Well, we are notorious, that is no doubt.
But you were not honest about when and how you did it. Which makes me not trust you.
Well,
Maybe something wrong with the information maybe something went wrong with the information when it got told to you.
It's possible. So what I want to know is, are you still dedicated to the crushing wave and to
I mean,
Hydra?
We would like to perform the ritual to bring another member so that we can show you.
Yes, yes. Come in. I want you to prove yourselves. All of you. You in the back, too. What is it, Esme? Right? Come. And you see as he actually... Oh, I don't have a token for him. But the person that is bound and gagged and bloody, he kicks them down the steps. They flop and roll down, just letting out grunts and wails through a gag in their mouth. They look to be like a small, perhaps a halfling, perhaps a gnome creature that is now on their back at the bottom of the steps. We make an offering to Hydra to welcome her to this plane. The time is almost nigh. Approach.
All right.
I walk forward.
We'll walk forward. All three of us.
Can we
I
tell
mean, I'm
anything
gonna
about
walk
the?
forward too. He told me to step from behind you.
But you're still behind us though.
I'm chilling.
Definitely behind. Yeah, you're not seen yet. You had not been seen yet.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
super chilling.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, you can still be back here if
You
you
and
want.
Linus are still in the back. Yeah, of course. That's
exactly.
perfect.
Yeah. He stands at the top of the steps here, which is about 10 feet up. And, let me make a little boop, boop. It's a little guy.
And there's still nobody else in. Okay, yeah.
Do we recognize him? Is he relevant to us at all?
It doesn't seem to be.
Okay.
You see there's like a little, another exit to the northwest over here, which is the only other way into this room, it seems. Oh, hang on. Again,
With a fire temple, maybe.
It could just go, somewhere else in the eye, perhaps. You're not totally sure. There's this other pool of this oil down here.
So it's down in the bottom, so.
This nasty business. Let's see. And you approach.
That's water, right?
Yeah, it just looks like some like nasty water with like oil on the top of it. That is what is keeping these flames atop of it. So it's water with flames on the top.
Okay.
Terrific. I think that's. Oh. He looks at you all. Says, "So you have one new that is here, and the little pirate is probably good that he did not come.
No.
I do not like pirates.
He was not equipped for this sacrifice.
Oh, he has not proven himself.
It appears not.
Indeed. I thought he was just in the bathroom.
Well, yeah,
Where is the other one?
he's pooping right now.
He is pooping, fair.
They are all pooping.
If he stays out of my eye line, I will not taunt him.
Everyone else is pooping. It's just us.
I hate pirates. Yes, everyone. Boneless is not with you.
No.
Give me a deception check.
Deception?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Oh. I'll use a luck point.
Okay.
I can also bend luck if that one also fails. Which just do
It's
it.
an 8. It's an 8.
8 total?
Yeah.
All right. Miguel, do you want to bend luck?
Yeah, I'm gonna bend luck.
So I roll again.
No. Bend luck. Roll a 1d4 and add it to it.
So how much is? You had 2.
Add 1d4. So roll a 1d4 and add that.
Okay. Okay. It's a 1. So a 9.
Oi.
A 9.
A 9.
Deception.
He looks at you up and down. Says, calls out, Boneless!
I make myself throw up like really loudly, like really loudly, like violently, and then I walk around the vomit, and I apologize. I was not feeling well. I don't do well on boats. I'm so sorry. I just needed a minute.
Good. But you are here now. You can join us. Give us a deception check.
Damn. I'm on that.
It's a 28.
A 28. He says, not all of us are equipped for a life at sea.
So you're not a fan of pirates, right?
I hate pirates.
What, can I ask why? I don't know if that's impolite to ask.
Everything that is bad that has happened to me in my life has been at the hands of pirates. Like your little friend wishes to be. Pirates killed my family when I was young.
Oh.
I served pirates as a slave for many years. Then was left to die at sea. When this happened to me, and he holds up his humongous crab claw arm.
That's terrible. What was the name of the ship that you were on?
It is of no matter. They are all dead now. I made sure of that. But
this would really trigger Gewayne. I'm super happy he's not here.
What's your goal right now?
Sorry, what?
What is your goal right now?
To summon Ol Hydra, of course. Which you will help me with right now.
Right now. Let's go.
That's what this is. This is like a living sacrifice, and then we're just gonna do it right now, yeah?
Indeed, you will help. This is the temple of the Elder Elemental Eye. Do you not feel it?
I feel it.
Do you not need help from, like, the other people here to do this?
What other people are you talking about? I need no help from anyone.
Like, the people, like, that are, like, in the other hallways, that are, like, over the mist. You don't need their help?
I do not care for them. Who are you talking about?
The guys.
Captain Lizzie.
The people, the Minotaurs that are in the one space, and
the other people,
the big guys in the other space, and the elemental down there.
The other people in the Fane are of no use to me. They are from other places. They serve other gods.
Oh, okay.
The Elder Elemental Eye.
So let's
sees
sacrifice
all
this person
and controls all.
Let's do it, Boneless.
But there's one eye for all of you. It's not like 4 separate eyes.
It is the one Elder Elemental Eye. And this is their temple.
Oh, okay. Sick. I love what you've done with the place.
You have heard the call, haven't you, Boneless?
Oh, man. Are you talking about the scary waterfall?
Probably. You've had dreams offering you things, offering you a peaceful world, a world of power.
I did like those dreams.
Good.
While we're talking, Ace, can I just clock this guy down here? Like, what's his deal?
This person?
Yeah.
Sure. Give me first a insight check.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
A 3.
Ooh. They're just standing guard apparently. They chose a strategic position.
Burn a luck point.
Okay.
That felt important. A 7.
Total of a 7?
Yep.
Oh my. You look and it seems that she just chose a point that was like out of the way. So that like if anything happened that she would be hidden maybe. That's what it looked like. Because like you can't really see her until you're all the way in the room. So it was kind of like a good hiding spot for like ranged attacks or something.
Mm.
All right. Let's
Boneless, I know you
let's
are
do the
sick,
ritual.
but I wish you to join us in this. This will be a good group activity.
let's do the ritual.
I just think blood is kind of icky. Do I have to like get close to it?
Yes.
Okay, like how close?
You have
Can
to
I bring,
stand
can I
right
bring
next to
the
it.
body up forward? Can I say, let's do the ritual?
You must do it on the steps here. Approach Boneless.
And I'll pick up and I'll take the body with me.
No, leave it here. It must be done here in the temple on the steps. And you see the gagged man starts whimpering.
And I grab him by the neck and I just like hold him.
Good, Glarnok. You will make a good servant now that you have abandoned the mix. Boneless, come. Stand around the body. You gonna listen?
You're too far enough to be any advantage, so you might as well just get closer.
I think I
Glarnok,
can't. I
you
think
can't
I'm not
talk to,
even in
can't
range
talk to her
yet.
right now.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
because I
Sorry,
forgot these
not in
spaces are so big.
Not in character.
Mm-hmm.
So I was thinking about that too. I'm like, I don't even think I could do anything
Right
now.
Exactly.
But I also don't want to summon this guy.
No, we'll get. Okay, never mind. I can't metagame, but
Can
I
I?
think this is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'd like to do, Ace.
Yeah.
I will listen,
Mm-hmm.
but before I listen, I just want to see if I clock any little subtle thing from any of my teammates to say like the time is nigh.
right.
Like
We're gonna get.
go. So could I roll something to see if anybody's like giving me a nod or like a wink or a like don't fucking do that kind of a thing?
Sure. First, let's ask: is anyone doing that? Is anyone saying "don't come close" or
Can
or,
I
or
can I
come
just
close?
say to the group, out of character, out of context,
Uh-huh.
we literally, if we get to the point where he's at the altar and we're all surrounding him, and the dude is like there, ready to be sacrificed, like that's the moment where we just flip it, attack, and take him out.
I guess he would be the most vulnerable then.
Exactly. So let's just get as close as we can, and then just get him.
All right, I'm gonna go around. I'll come forward, but I want to go around like to the what would be like the north side.
And I got him by the throat. I'm gonna bring him right to the altar.
Again, Glarnok, come on. We gotta be careful
Okay.
now. All the planning happened before you were in the room.
Right
I'm
there,
sorry.
yeah.
now.
I wanna be like, but like just like a hair up, like one
Yeah.
square up.
Oh, like here.
Okay. I
Yeah,
got
like right there.
All right.
And Linus can come with me. I'll just carry him.
Terrific.
Let's do this.
Esme, are you here? Are you with us? All right. Will you approach?
And I walk up with the body by the neck.
He says, you can leave it there. Just leave it there.
Okay. Let's do the ritual.
What I want you all to do is at the same time deal the killing blow that will finish this insignificant little ant in service of the reclamation of the entire world.
Mm-hmm.
Can you do this?
Oh yeah. Oh. Totes my goats. I train my arrow on him.
Throw your
I
weapons.
back up a little
got my
bit just
long
to make
sword.
sure I'm in range, and I train my arrow on this little
Got
guy.
my long sword like this.
Good.
I think I'm too close to him right now, so I will have to back up a little bit.
Okay. You want to back up a little? Sure.
Yeah, I just want to make sure I can hit with an arrow.
Yeah, you're like 10 feet from him, so you still could.
Oh my good now. Okay, great.
Yeah. Because he's not that big. He's a little guy.
Oh.
He says, "All right, throw your weapons." And just to be clear, is everyone planning on doing this, killing this little guy?
Oh, I'm not gonna
No.
hit him.
As soon as we go, he tells us to. We all look at each other. I literally want to walk forward or run forward or however we start an initiative and go for this guy.
Because if we're all essentially readying an action, when he says go and we all let loose, you know.
All right. Terrific. You all but it's just everyone's planning on it. No one's like, "Hey, I'm willing to kill this guy."
No. As soon as he says go, we're all gonna run.
Okay. Then I
don't know, Miguel. How poetry? How you guys?
Sorry, that's what I'm asking. I'm asking everybody. You want to kill this guy?
I'm not gonna. But
no.
I don't think we can risk summoning a god.
I don't think we can either.
All right. So I want everyone to make me a deception check then.
Oh, that was good. That was a really good roll. 3.
Very good.
14.
I would like to use one of my luck points.
Ooh,
14.
17.
Esme.
Hold on, I'm rolling again. 14?
14.
I'm going to use bad luck on whoever rolled the lowest.
Okay.
We got 14.
Poetry got a 5.
Oh.
I don't think it's going to help much, but I'll do it.
You still want to use your bend luck?
Yeah.
All right. We got a 14 from Esme. Glarnok, what'd you get?
14.
14. Miguel, what'd you get?
19.
19. Poetry?
That luck added 1, so 5.
So 5. Boneless, what'd you get?
17.
17. Okay, very good. He looks at you all individually, and he has a little smile on his face. Says, "Good." Everyone wants to give me insight.
You get a 20 on that.
4.
7.
Was it nat 20?
That was a nat 20?
So
another one, yeah.
That's all that matters.
Poetry
saw it.
13 for me.
13.
Poetry's
okay.
right at him.
Yeah, everyone else seems like he's like really pleased that you guys were so open to this. And he's like very excited that you're all on board and are about to like kill this person. Poetry, what was the highest other than the nat 20?
There were 2 13s.
2
Miguel
13s,
and
yes.
I both got one.
Exactly. He's smirking because he's so pleased that you're about to like do this last thing, this linchpin in his plan to summon Ol Hydra. He's very excited. But Poetry, you notice that doesn't seem to be what he's happy about. There's something else. Like there's something else behind his eyes that he's thinking about that is making him excited about what's about to happen.
God.
And with a nat 20, I'll tell you, he looks both to the right, towards this person over there, this person that you saw, and then to the left, sort of behind him. He does it so imperceptibly, no one else even notices that he does this, but he just does a quick, like, glance with his eyes in both directions that only Poetry perceives. He says, "Good." And he raises his humongous trident that glows blue with brilliant seafoam green light. He says, "Now, when I slam this talisman of Ol Hydra to the ground, you will release your attacks and dedicate this death to Ol Hydra's coming. Are you ready?"
Yes. I have my
Good.
sword.
Now. And he boom slams his trident to the ground.
and I run forward.
And let's have everyone roll initiative.
Yeah.
As he brings this trident to the ground, you feel a rumbling echo out from the blast and immediately hear the sound of a wheel spinning rapidly and rope untwirling, and suddenly, boom, two humongous bangs from your right and from directly behind you as humongous stone slabs drop from the ceiling, blocking your exits. Did you guys roll an initiative?
Yeah.
I got a 17.
I got an 18.
9.
Boom.
18.
A 12.
Okay. 12 for Boneless. Miguel, what'd you get?
17.
17 for Miguel.
18.
1 second.
18.
1 second. Poetry, what'd you get? Poetry?
13, sorry.
No worries. 13. And now, Glarnok, you said 18?
Yeah.
Thank you. Esme, what'd you get?
9.
9. And now let's roll for Linus. Oh. Good shit for Linus.
He's learned the roguish ways.
And now we gotta roll for all your other friends here. Sorry, gang, give me 1 minute. 18 for Glarnok. Good. Oopsies. Going to be damn. Okay. Oh, beans. Okay. All right. Terrific. He slams his trident to the ground. These things, you hear the sound of rope whipping around, wheels spinning, and these humongous slabs of stone drop to the ground, blocking both exits to the room. And you suddenly hear the sound of rushing water as well as giant footsteps approaching from behind the ziggurat. With a readied action, a giant crocodile approaches.
Oh, good.
He climbs 10 right over the altar and gets
really big.
and gets right next to a giant crocodile. Gets right next to Gar here. That is all of the readied actions.
Are you sure you want to run up there?
All right. How are we feeling? Do we want to do one round of combat? Or do
Yeah.
we want to call it here?
Come in, yeah, let's get a lick in.
Let's get
Come
a
on,
lick in.
man.
Come on, let's do it. Hell yeah. Let's get this kicking. First to act is Linus. Linus like, oh shit. Oh no, this seems really bad. Oh no. This wasn't the plan at all. Oh god. What do I do? Should I attack him?
Run
Do you
up
need
and
help?
support-
Linus,
Run us
run around this room and look for another exit.
Okay,
Yeah.
here I go. I'm doing
run to
it.
the north.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna run real quick. 5.
And don't die.
10, 20.
Stay out of
30.
sight and get recon.
Yeah.
Terrific. He's gonna
Try
do
to look for
that.
another exit.
Yeah.
Mm.
He can even go through. He can go through and like literally go through that cloud right now.
No, there's a stone.
There's a big
slab
stone
there.
wall there.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Never mind.
He runs around. He's going to use his newfound roguish abilities to bonus action dash. So he can move around even farther. And immediately, as he rounds the corner behind the ziggurat, he says, "Oh, there's another person. There's a lady over here.
Oh no.
There's 2 ladies. I found them."
You found him, buddy.
Yeah. Ah, shit.
Okay.
I better not get near them. I'm going to go this
Yeah,
way.
don't do that.
Terrific. That's what he finds. And he says, "It looks like they got something. There's like a thing on the wall there. I don't know what it is.
Oh, is it gold?
No, it's some other thing.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
It looks like a big handle."
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent recon, buddy.
Thank you. I'm doing my best. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Oh, God. Glarnok, that is your turn.
Okay. I want to let go of crocodile behind Gar,
It's kind of like right next to him.
so he could be pushed into it.
Kind of, yeah.
Okay.
It seems like a pet.
So like I could push him like 5 feet, so he would be able to like then push the crocodile after I push him.
You could try.
Okay. I'm gonna go up 15 feet right up to him.
Okay. These are steps, which is difficult terrain. So you can go 5, and then to get up there is 15, and get up to here is 25.
Okay, can I move? No, I'm gonna stay there. I'm gonna look
Stay
at
here?
poetry. I'm gonna give him a wink.
He's got the high ground on you, but you are within 5 feet of him.
Okay. Does high ground give him resistance to my attacks? No.
No, mm-mm.
Okay.
Just a better position strategically.
I'm just gonna wink at poetry, and like flick my tongue at him, like.
All right, very cute. You wink at poetry.
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
And attack.
Hell yeah, roll to hit him.
Come on. 18.
18. He holds up his crab claw to block your blow, but you slash right through it. You chip off a piece of it. He goes, "Ugh!" as you slice into his flesh. Roll your damage.
Okay. So I'm gonna use I'm gonna do 6 slashing, but I'm gonna do another D8 because I'm gonna do a maneuver.
Okay, what maneuver?
Oh crap, it's only 1. But I'm gonna do a disarming attack.
A disarming attack. Okay, very cool. What kind of saving throw does he have to do for that?
So he's got to beat a strength 16.
Strength 16 saving throw. Let's see. Strength is pretty. He's got saving throws? No, okay. Let's see. Boom. With a 13, he will use a legendary resistance
Ugh.
to hold on to his glowing trident. You try to take the round from me. Very cheeky. Do you think I not know your true intentions when you come down here?
You will find out soon enough.
I already know. Do you think I'm an idiot? I bring you treacherous wretches down here with no plan.
Her plan would never go through. Never bring this.
It already has. You are dead.
You will never bring this evil. And I'll go roll again for attack. My second attack.
All right, go.
Ah, the 12.
12 total is not going to hit him.
Okay.
This time he just uses his incredibly thick skin of his non-crab arm to just whack your sword away.
Okay. I'll use a bonus action to... Oh, I had to do it already if I hit. The hammering horns. I just want to push him.
All right, those are your 2 attacks? Yes?
Yeah. That was it. So he has to beat a 16 strength or I push him 5 feet.
Okay, 16.
Like into the crocodile.
Terrific. 16 strength.
16.
Ooh, goodness gracious. With a nat 1, and he's not going to use another legendary, you bam, shove your horns into his chest, and he did not see that coming. He stumbles back over his kelp-like skirt, and then boom, lands prone on the ground, neck tripping over the crocodile.
Yes.
Is he wearing underwear?
You can't tell.
Holding on to the staff. He's still holding on to the staff.
He's still holding on to the staff. So you pushed him 5 feet away, but he is also prone. It's like, oh, fuck.
Does his little shit fly up?
We'll never win.
Mm-hmm. He is still facing you, so you can't see up his skirt.
And look at poetry. Come on!
That is your action, bonus action, and movement, Glarnok.
Yep.
Miguel, that's you.
I would like to drop a level 5 fireball.
Okay.
To get the alligator and him, but not Glarnok.
Terrific.
It's 20 foot.
Such a good spell. Such a good spell. Level 5 fireball.
Boom.
Fucking. You better succeed on that. Or you getting roasted, baby. Let's go.
Wait, what? For real?
Doing a
He's
level 5 fireball?
Yep.
Incredible.
So, just to give everyone, a little bit of heads up, it's going to be 10d6.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm. All right. So they're both gonna make dex saves. What is it? 16?
15.
Sorry, 1-5 or 1-6?
1-6.
1-6. Thank you. Okay, terrific. You want to roll those beans? Because they're gonna take damage either way.
Prone. He's prone, right?
Mm-hmm.
So does you get disadvantage?
I'm not sure. I'm double check that.
That was not as good as it should have.
Dex saves? If he's prone, does he get disadvantage on dex saves?
He might.
I
I'm
think
checking.
good.
Element BP prone. Creatures disadvantage on attack rolls? No. No disadvantage on dex saves. So what was that damage?
27. Wasn't as good as it should have been.
Wow.
37?
27.
47? I'm sorry.
2?
2-7. Thank you. Okay, terrific. 27. That's a big chunk. Let's roll for that. Let's see. Oh, fucking Christ. That makes sense, though. Ooh, all right. Luckily, even while prone, Gar managed to tuck and roll to keep the flames off of him. But this big ol' crocodilio gets a nat 1 and is going to take some extra damage as it lets out a crocodile roar. Ooh, that's a big chunk of its health there.
Miguel!
And I'm going to use my bonus action. That is bonus. Yeah, bonus
Yes.
action to give myself Dragon's Breath Ice.
Oh.
Incredible. Can't do 2 spells, unfortunately, in the same turn unless one of them is a cantrip.
Oh. Even though it's a bonus action?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That sucks.
You can do
Okay.
action cantrip and then bonus action leveled spell, or action level spell bonus action cantrip, but you can't do 2 leveled spells as a bonus action and an action.
Okay. I don't think I have any cantrip bonus actions. Nope. Oh,
Yeah.
wait a minute. Nope, I can't do that. I just remember twin spell, but you can't use that on anything that already targets. Well, this didn't target.
I don't know. Can
No.
you use it on area effect?
You can spend sorcery points equal to the spell's level to target a second creature. Yeah, it specifically has to be something that targets a creature, but can't be something that already targets multiple creatures.
Okay, yeah, so no areas. Good news is this crocodile is pretty bloodied. All its scales are singed. It's super dried out when it was recently just all shiny and wet. Ooh. And Gar takes 13 of those 27 from succeeding. Very good. That is your turn then, Miguel. Do you want to move at all?
Yeah, I'm gonna move over by Boneless. I just want to start making my way toward the like 2 women over there.
Sure, 5, 10.
But still focused on the fuckface crap hands.
Yeah.
Don't forget the one on the bottom too. That person on the bottom.
15, 20. Do you want to go towards? You still want to go to the north, or do you want to? Up to you.
If I have, I should have enough to get on the other side of Boneless, right?
Yeah, you can. 25, 30. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right there.
Perfect. Yeah.
Can I roll for a sick high five as you pass?
Totally. Yeah.
Um,
I think that's acrobatics or athletics. That's up to you.
Oh, acrobatics? Okay, so
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
6, 7, 18.
It's about the aim, you know.
I only got a 9. So
You lay it out there, and
Mine's
Miguel just whips right past you because he is not paying close enough attention.
Fully left hanging.
Exactly. Ooh, very good. And now what happens is, as I mentioned before, as these big stone slabs slam to the ground, blocking you in, you also hear the sound of water rushing in. 1 second here.
No.
I've got something fun. Wait.
No.
Here it is. The entire ground becomes covered with a foot of water, making the entire area difficult terrain.
No.
Gar, even while laying down prone, starts snickering.
Ziggurat difficult terrain or no?
The ziggurat, see, it is still it is not covered by water. The ziggurat is still open right now.
Right. Right.
But there's more water rushing in.
And it's continuing. It's not stopping.
It's continually flooding. Yes.
Oh shit.
Everyone else here looks unperturbed by this.
What is your plan?
Oh, you will all drown here. That is my plan. And now it is Gar's turn. That was their effect.
Action. Legendary action.
No, just a lair thing. And now it is Gar's turn. Gar is going to use half his movement to stand up. Boopity boop. And he's going to use the other half of his movement to mount his giant crocodile.
Can I do a attack of opportunity because he moved away from me to get onto the crocodile?
Yes, you can. Mm-hmm.
$18.
18 is going to hit him. Roll your damage.
Okay, well, since I still, again, got an attack on him, I would like to use another maneuver.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, let me just pull them up. I'll do a pushing maneuver to try to push him off of the crocodile.
A pushing maneuver to try to push him off. Okay, terrific.
So, strength 16, and it's another D8.
Uh-huh.
So it's another 7 damage.
7 damage. And that's with your D8, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And then he has to beat a 16 strength to fall off of the crocodile.
Well, first, so unfortunately, because it's when he's leaving your space, he is not yet on the crocodile. So he would fall before that, but that would make. I think it would make. Does it knock him prone, or what does it do?
It just pushes him 10 feet.
It pushes him 10 feet. It would make him, I think, too far away to be able to mount her on this turn.
Great.
Strength save. He fails.
Yes.
With your longsword, you slice across his chest so hard that he is bashed backwards as soon as he stands up. He says, "Oh, cheeky, cheeky children. I will kill all of you, not just your baby pirate." And what is he going to do? He is going to, now that he can't climb on his big lizard.
And that's 13 slashing plus 7.
13 slashing plus 7?
Yeah, because of the D8.
What was the 13 is from just the longsword?
Yeah.
What was that?
D8 plus 5.
Did you roll an 8?
On the damage, that's a 13 for the longsword and a 7 on the custom roll. I rolled a D8 for the...
Okay, but so you did max damage on your attack. That's really that's all. Okay, incredible. So an extra damage there for him.
13 plus 7,
yes,
20
exactly.
damage.
So that would be.
And he gets pushed off of the.
Exactly, he gets pushed too far away, so that now he. Ooh, let me see something here. One sec. He has a huge gash across his chest now from that huge blow from Glarnok. Unfortunately, let's see. He is still able to mount her because of the mounting rules. He's still within range to use half his movement to climb on her back. But that was a good blow. Threw him off his tracks a little bit. Boom.
I'm running out of maneuvers.
Now it is going to be his turn. He raises his trident to the sky. You see in the ceiling above all these stalactites that are dripping with water immediately become cloudy. Literal clouds form indoors. And you see lightning start to flash from them, and thunderous sounds echoing throughout this cavern that is now enclosed. And I'm gonna need, let's see, I think you, Glarnok, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh. I'm gonna use my last luck point.
Mm-hmm.
An 8.
An 8 total is not gonna do it. As these clouds form overhead. Ooh, hang on again. You see a bolt of lightning shoots down towards the water, striking you to get and spread out through the water. You see the water becomes slightly electrified. Not enough to injure anyone else, but enough to be very concerning for sure. You are going to take 3d10, which I'm going to roll.
Lightning damage?
That is correct. Oh, sorry, I didn't have my thing up for rolling. 2, 3.
I just look at poetry. I'm like, I'm sorry.
15.
I can't kill him.
15 lightning damage for you. Terrific.
15.
Indeed.
Damn.
And that is
Not bloody.
terrific. That is his action. Poetry, that's you.
All right. I was originally thinking I'd go after that one down below, but that lightning's scary. Wait, did Glarnok just get shot by the lightning on the steps?
Yeah.
It was
Okay.
like a concentrated lightning bolt to my face.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And so these people that are hiding around, are
Mhm.
they using, can I tell if they're using ranged weapons or plan to, or if they're like hand-to-handers?
Let's see here. I'll say you can give me insight with disadvantage unless you want to use your action to do this.
I'll try an insight with the disadvantage.
Sure.
Oh my god.
Well,
The first roll was a nat 1.
Oh no.
Crushed it.
You're
Ooh.
hallucinating.
uh,
You know what they have.
yeah, they are. You're not even sure if. Yeah, you're not even sure if they're really there. They could just be statues.
Ugh.
They could just be like constructs, like water
All you see is this
constructs,
giant fucking
designed to throw you off.
Can't go attack them now.
They're
All right.
Yeah, they're probably not even important. You know.
Who's got the muffins right now?
Yeah,
Miguel
it's
does.
Miguel.
Mm-hmm.
Miguel has them. Okay.
Poetry.
You what?
What are you thinking?
You want to shove?
I
him
was
out?
gonna try to shove
Oh,
them in
shit.
the crocodile's
Coked up
mouth.
crocodile.
Look,
Coked up crocodile.
look who's here.
Gewayne,
Oh shit.
No.
Oh, just in
he's
time.
done pooping, but he can't get in because the doors are closed.
Gawain,
Mhm.
Gawain, we're trying to coke up a crocodile.
The doors are closed. He can't get in.
I think we can rule that he would have been here. We'll say he can just be in the corner pooping, if he would like, because otherwise that would be
Help
pretty
is
bad.
on the way, dears! I'm
The
here!
Help
water?
is on the way.
Oh my god, perfect
Okay,
timing.
alright. Quick
There's a giant crocodile.
rundown. What am I doing?
You are fighting Gar Shatterkeel. Yeah.
Don't cast any lightning. Cast cold stuff.
Hold
We're-
snap. Got it.
We're in water. Everything
Am I
is
rolling initiative?
Yeah, you should roll initiative.
Everything is
Okay.
terrain.
I just got out of work. Okay, let's go. Let's go.
Everything
Initiative.
is terrain.
He hates
Except for the
pirates. Be
That's a nat 20 on
piracy.
initiative. Just
That's
saying.
incredible. Oh my god.
All right. let's
What's that?
go.
What's the total for initiative then?
A lightning bolt just hit Glarnok. I took mad lightning damage.
He got 22.
22.
It came from
okay.
the
Yeah,
roof.
22 total.
It came from the roof. There's a foot of water everywhere except for the ziggurat that the giant crocodile and Gar is now mounted on top of. And the crocodile is bloody.
Okay.
Lightning bolt just hit me and I took a lot of damage and may or may not have used all of his legendary / lair actions.
Oh, perfect. All right.
There are also 3 like
And there's-
random guard dudes
There's
around.
3,
Okay.
as
like,
well.
Random guard dudes.
other people to the one to the south, 2 to the left that may or may not have range / spell attacks. And everything
it,
is
got
coated in a foot of water.
Got it.
Everything is difficult terrain.
Heard.
Also, the water's gonna keep coming.
And
Heard.
the
Got
water
it.
the entire place is flooding with water.
So we'll
And
say
we just-
you.
Oh, I
That's-
don't know if it matters. Also, these like dark spots that are like under the water, that's like some like weird like oily stuff that was on fire. It may come up, it may not.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'll be
Okay,
generous and
potential
say
fire.
you are over
Don't
here.
go on the go on this the fiery sludge.
Yeah, this like
Alright.
brown stuff, just don't walk on it.
Don't walk on it.
Like
Okay,
oil,
got
it's
it.
like oil that just has fire on top of it all the time.
Terrific.
Oh, okay. Okay. Okay.
All right.
Okay. Okay.
Let's see. poetry, let's finish your turn, and then we'll have Gewayne join.
Yeah, I think since I rolled so low and I
Punch him in
can't
the
tell if they're real
face.
people.
Punch him in the face. Come with
Since I
Glarnok.
can't.
Come with Glarnok.
Since I can't tell if those people are real or not, I think I have to run up and try to attack.
Yeah.
Probably Gar,
Come on,
because
baby.
yeah, crocodile
This is why I
is.
winked at you. This is why I winked at you.
All right, so you want to move? So that's this again. It's a foot of water, so it's difficult terrain. 10,
Yeah, I think I have to get up all the way up close.
20,
Punch him in the face with me.
30
Unless
feet.
I
Yeah.
could hop up on top of the crocodile with him and punch him up there.
Oh, yeah.
You could try to.
You're
Yeah,
a monk.
let's try.
I'll
You
say
can do
yeah,
that.
but if
Let's
you
try to do that.
you can do an acrobatics check, but if you fail, you're going to be prone.
Would I gain anything by being up there trying to hit him? I would be at disadvantage trying to hit him from the ground, right? Because
It
he's
would
like
be
mounted.
awesome.
It
Well, you would be mounted on top of the crocodile.
Yes,
with him.
you would be on the crocodile. The crocodile will try to shake you off for sure, but you can't really attack him from this distance because his mount is so huge.
Okay, so I'd have to be up there.
So either you can attack him from a range, or you can attack his crocodile up front, or melee, or if you succeed on an acrobatics check, you can attack him melee.
Yeah, let's try to acrobatics and attack him.
Okay, terrific. I'm gonna say that is going to be that's a 16.
Poetry. Come on.
It's another nat 20.
It's another nat 20.
It's in D&D Beyond. I'm not making it up.
Oh my
Wow.
god,
And shit.
that is
Oh,
bananas! Holy
It's all
guacamole.
1s and 20s today.
You leap onto the tail of this crocodile. Gar wheels around, is like, "You're not supposed to be able." What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh fuck! Oh, get off my ride. What do you want to do?
Punch him in the throat.
Yeah, I think it's two unarmed strikes here, followed by the flurry of blows.
Sure,
right?
go for it. Yeah.
Miguel yells, give him a tracheotomy.
Give him the poetry in motion.
All right, the first one to hit is 21.
Yeah.
That is gonna hit. Yeah. So keep rolling those hits. So we'll do them all together.
The second one is an 8, but it was a nat 1.
Ooh, yeah, not gonna hit.
Take my point of inspiration.
For the hit?
Yes.
All right.
Sorry, roll that again.
Yeah, go for it.
Roll it again, baby. Let's go.
That
Poetry.
was a 12. It's probably not.
12 is also not gonna hit.
I think it's
Damn.
So that's
And
your 2
then-
regular attacks. You want to do flurry of blows?
Yeah, that's 2 more unarmed strikes as a bonus action.
Come on, baby. Get him.
That's 17.
Ah.
17 is gonna hit.
Oh, yeah.
And then a 19.
19
so
also
3
gonna
hits.
hit. So that's 3 hits. Yeah.
Nice. Kill him.
Looks like 4 plus 5, so 9, 10, 11.
5, 10. So that's 14 damage total.
I think it's 11 total.
So looks like it's 4 plus 5 plus 5 for 3 attacks, right?
14.
I mean, oh yeah, you're totally correct.
Okay, yeah. 14 damage, jumping and landing perfectly. You're like even on 1 foot, just so impressive. Balancing, so you can do left hook, right leg, boom, all to Gar's face. One of them you swing around with your leg that you're standing on 1 foot with and just briefly miss before landing perfectly on the back of this giant crocodile. It's like, "Ugh, I will drown you all. You will see. This room will be floating with your corpses before the end of the hour. I promise." He does not like that.
Good.
That is your action, your bonus action, and your movement, I believe.
I think I can impose one of the following effects on the flurry of blows because I hit with one of those
Yes,
attacks.
you can. Yep. Mm-hmm.
And he has to. This dude pushed up to 15 feet if he fails a DC 14 strength throw.
Yeah, push him off of that motherfucker.
DC 14 strength save.
Yeah, he's probably pretty strong, but
Okay, let's see. Good lord, I'm using a different die. Because that is a failed save. So you push him how far?
I think it is 15 feet.
15 feet. So incredible. With that final kick, you boom, bash him right in the chest. He gets knocked. Let's see. Oh, forgot. Nope, you're not moving with the gator. Unclip him. Unclip.
Kick him off the crocodile.
5, 10, 15, almost all the way down to the water. He hits the ground, just barely, flips backwards, head over heels over the stairs, and lands with his one claw arm dug into the steps of the ziggurat.
Poetry in motion. You did it.
Incredible. That is your turn then, Poetry?
Yeah, probably.
All right, terrific. I'm going to allow Gewayne to still have a slot in this first round, I should say. So you're gonna go next because you would have been at the top of the order, but we already started.
Perfect.
So you get to go, and then next round you'll be back at the top. Okay.
Okay, cool.
So go for it. What do you want to do?
I think Gewayne pops his head out and goes, "Somebody told me you hate pirates, bitch," and I'm gonna point at him, and I'm going to cast. Let's do Synaptic Static.
Okay.
So I need a 20-foot radius bubble, and I want to get him, and I want to get the crocodile.
Very good. We already had one of those just recently, I believe. Boop. There it is.
Also, as I say that, I do want a bonus action Form of Dread.
Form of Dread. You get all spooky.
Necrotic damage, right?
Yes. So this will do. I'm switching it from Psychic to Necrotic, so I will get an extra damage die. And I'm going to need both of them to give me DC 15 Intelligence saving throws.
DC Intelligence saves. Very cool. Love that.
Blow his brain up.
You are in your Form of Dread. Oh, it didn't work. Anyway, he's going to make it.
Why not just look back at
Intelligence save.
Gewayne has no way to believe this, but he's just yelling, "Help is on the way, dear!
Help is on the way, dear!
Oh my god.
Help is on the way!"
The crocodile fails. Roll your damage.
Okay, that is going to be 27 necrotic damage. Also, anyone after a failed save, a target has muddled thoughts for 1 minute. During this time, it rolls a d6 and subtracts the number rolled from all of its attack rolls and ability checks, as well as Constitution saving throws to maintain concentration.
Wow.
And the target can make intelligence saving throws at the end of each of its turns, ending the effect on itself on a success.
Terrific. Awesome. I'm going to put a little mark. Boop. Let's make
Gar fail?
Gar rolled a natural 5, and he's going to use his second legendary resistance.
Okay.
Okay, so now it's burn.
You don't know. You know how many shits he has.
We don't know.
So this croc is really fucked up and confused right now, though. It was already bloody. It is even way bloodier after taking 27 hit points of damage. And let's get rid of this real quick. And Gar is only going to take 13.
Ooh.
Right? You take half on a save.
Is he resistant?
No, he just succeeded on the check.
Yeah.
And that is your action, Gewayne.
I am going to use what action I can or movement to move closer to the group.
All right. Again, do you have a swimming speed?
I
don't think you do.
I don't think so.
So, 10. Which way do you want to go?
I want to go. I want to stay on the same color space that I'm currently on, and I want to go around that icy looking patch.
Yeah, 5.
So down to the left and to the left.
15.
Does it help
20.
if I have proficiency with water vehicles?
Not unless you have one here.
But I'm the water vehicle.
No, I don't think so. Unless you're carrying someone else, then maybe you're a vehicle. Speaking of, I'll put.
So if I'm riding Glarnok, Glarnok no longer has. What is it?
If you can turn Glarnok into a boat, if you attach a sail and oars to him, then we'll say yes.
Yes. And I am going to send Slurp to Glarnok.
Terrific.
Let's fucking go.
You send Slurp to Glarnok to help. Here. Alrighty, that is Gewayne's turn. Unless you use your bonus action to go into your form of dread. Let me fix that again.
Already did. And I got 20 temp HP.
I just want Boneless to like. Come on, Boneless.
We're gonna try something.
Okay.
Shoot him in the face. That longbow. I wanted you to get that attack so bad. Oh wait, you can still get it if I'm near him.
I have another thingy. I have a thingy.
Okay.
All right. He says, "Good. The little pirate is here after all.
What up, dude?
I will enjoy killing
He was.
you
Hey,
the most."
hey, Gewayne. He was talking shit about you this whole time.
You talking shit? You were talking shit?
He was like, I hate pirates. He said it just like that.
I do.
Who hates pirates?
And I hate you.
What? Also, don't you run a group of pirates? What? Who are you? What are you?
I'm Captain Gar Shatterkeel.
Is that supposed to mean
And
something
I'm going
to
to
me?
kill you.
A lot of people have tried, bud. A lot of people have tried.
None
Let's
of
go.
none of
You
them
will
were
die
me.
today, Gar.
I cannot die. All right. Let's see here. What was I doing? All right. That is these guys' turn. The
Oh,
Reavers.
shit. Oh, there's another one. Fuck. There's 4 of them.
Gar gives them commands in a language that I don't think any of you speak. Do any of you speak Aquan, perchance? I'll
No.
give you
I
that.
speak primordial.
No, not close enough.
No.
They immediately, let's check this out. Some Reaver business over here. And they are going to pop out. Boop. Boop. And let's see, throw some javelins. One at Esme, one at Gewayne. Then
Oh, shit.
these
Can I
two-
make an intimidation check to have them both pull to me?
No.
Oh, come on.
No.
Is that a winch by them?
It's a big crank, like Linus described.
And there's 2 in either corner.
There's one in
Oh,
either
Linus
Is
corner.
that where the water came from?
Maybe.
You're not sure. Someone
I'm
can make
thinking
a.
one is stone slabs and maybe the other one's water.
Yeah, we should
That-
definitely get those.
Let's see. This one can attack.
Gewayne. Wink, wink.
Oh.
Hey, Gewayne. I'm so happy to see you. I love you so
Hey.
much.
I love you too, buddy. Am I killing or am I? What am I doing?
No, kill everybody.
Kill.
Okay.
Definitely
These
kill.
guys
Kill
run-
guy.
Not everybody. Not
To the guy that we were
not
trying to
this
sacrifice.
dude right here.
Which
Is
dude?
he,
Halfling.
like,
I just
is
look
he
at Slurp. I'm
laying
like,
on the ground? By the way,
What's he doing?
is he like gonna drown
Who?
in this water
Who?
that's accumulating?
Oh, the
This
little
dude
guy?
that's tied up and lying on the
It's only a
ground?
foot right now, so not currently. But if as soon as it gets higher, yes, 100%.
I can't hear you.
Oh. Did I cut
Siri.
out?
No, my stupid Mac turned on Siri for some reason.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Sorry, can you say that again?
No, he's like it's currently only a foot, so his face is like he can still like struggle and get above the water a bit. But
Okay.
as soon as it raises, he will be effed unless someone like at least helps him sit up or puts him up on the ziggurat here.
Good
I'm
to
gonna
know.
have Linus
Cool,
help
cool,
So,
him.
like, he needs to roll over to the right a little bit.
And okay, just for future, just so everyone knows, these areas that were once like the fiery, oily water are now on top of this water. The water rushed in and essentially raised the level of the fire. The fire is still on top of the water. So if you want to move into these areas, there is still fire there.
Oh, shit.
So, all right, let me roll some. Esme, what's your armor class? I didn't do this yet.
13.
13. And Poetry, what's your armor class? Poetry?
Sorry.
No worries. What's your armor class?
15.
15. Terrific. Alrighty. And Gewayne, what's yours?
15 as well.
15 as well. Very good.
Might be some lightning shit.
Let me check this. So this is... So she can actually come out to here. 5, 10, and still be in range. She can come out to here and still be in range. So they're both going to go after Esme.
Great, love that.
First one's going to hit. Second one's going to hit. That is going to be 10 piercing damage for Esme. Now for Poetry. Ooh, that one is going to hit. This dice is rolling a lot better. Second one is still going to miss, though. Esme, you get scraped by one javelin. Another one pierces through your side. You immediately pull it out, start bleeding a little bit from your abdomen. Poetry, you hear the sound of a projectile coming at you from the rear. I will remind you, you have a reaction to do here.
That's what I was thinking.
If you want to, or you can just take the hit.
It's something about deflect missiles, right?
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
a reaction.
Yes, it is a reaction.
Does that count as like my bonus action in my next turn or something?
No, it's just your reaction.
Okay. Yeah, let's do it.
I
I
believe.
got to spend a
yeah.
key point, but
Terrific. You got to roll to see if you can reduce the damage to 0.
it's a D10 plus 13, right?
Plus 13? That's huge.
Nothing's hitting you.
I was like, it basically doesn't matter what you roll.
It's a 16.
Okay, so that just doing it is a reaction, but if you want to throw it back, that's what costs a key point. So do you want to throw it back,
Oh,
or you
okay, I
just
see
want
what
to
you're
catch
saying.
it?
Yeah, no, I definitely do.
All right, terrific.
So it's
That
just
key point was already spent in your mind.
Add those key points on, baby.
Ranged attack as with a monk weapon. Yeah, and you can actually do it at anyone. You don't have to throw it back at that person. Anyone within 20 feet
Oh, shit.
normal or 60 feet with disadvantage.
Yeah, I think I want to launch it at Shatterkeel.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Let's see. So you are...
Is that just my dart range
You are-
weapon, or
Yes. Yes, I think it's the same. But it's javelin damage, so roll to hit.
the roll to hit is 16?
16. Oh, let's see here. Double check. Damn it. Too many spells open. 16 is going to hit him. Incredible. With a slash already across his chest, you throw this javelin, catch it midair, spin around, distribute it to Gar. It catches him in the shoulder, where he's holding his humongous trident called a Drown. He's like, "Ugh! So it's not supposed to go this way. I will have my vengeance." That is the Reaver's turn. That is all 4 of them. Now it is going to be Boneless.
Okay, quick question.
Yeah.
Am I in line of sight for Gar?
No.
I think no. Okay, sick. I'm gonna toddle on over, do my best to get to this crank in the corner here.
The one at the top left or at the bottom?
I will do the top left.
Terrific. Again, this is difficult terrain. So you want to just take like the shortest path, I assume?
Yes, I'm gonna try and like hope that the commotion distracts the two people down there, though, I do want to be a little sneaky about it.
Okay, so 10 to go diagonally again, that would make it 30. Then you're at 40. You want a bonus action dash, I assume?
Yeah.
50, 60 feet gets you right here.
Okay, when I pass Linus, I'm gonna let him know, hey, go ahead and ungag that little guy and see if he'll help you pull the other.
Okay, yeah, I'll help him. I can help, yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah. Terrific. That was 60 feet. That was your bonus action, your movement. Do you have, you want to use an action?
If I use an action, can I still have an object interaction?
An object interaction.
Would I still be able to pull the crank?
I will warn you, it's going to take an action to pull the crank.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Then, quick question before I do this, because I probably will. Can I assess from where I'm at right now if I can get over there sneakily?
Sneakily? Probably not.
Okay, I'm gonna wait then.
Yeah.
Then we're just gonna.
You're splashing around, you know, and there's people right nearby.
Yeah. It's an action to take a potion, right?
If you want max healing from it, yeah.
What if it's not a healing potion?
Oh, then then it's just a bonus action if you want, just to take one yourself.
Maybe a bonus action?
You can use it as an action too. That's fine.
Oh, okay.
Up to you.
I'll wait till the next round. I'm gonna shoot the person that's furthest from me with my.
Hell yeah! All right, roll the hit.
21.
21 is gonna hit. She throws up her big tortoise shell shield to try and block, but you get her right in the hip.
Ah, sick.
Roll damage for that.
And they've gone already, right?
Yes, they have, unfortunately.
Okay, it's a 4.
4 damage for her. Ooh, very good. Okay. She pulls the arrow out of her hip and starts glaring at you as she sees you getting closer to the crank over there.
I blow where it is.
She snarls at you. That is Boneless. That means it is Esme's turn.
How far is what's his face from me? The Poseidon guy. I don't know.
You mean Gar?
Yeah. Okay.
So he is a little bit around the corner from you, so I'm gonna say he has partial cover right now, but you're about 10, 15, 20 feet from him technically.
Okay, then I'm gonna take a couple steps closer to him.
Okay.
So that I can see. So
just so you can see him better?
Yeah.
But I assume you don't want to get close enough to this lady over here.
No. So diagonal, but
go
down.
10, 20 to get right here. Is this where you want to be?
Yeah, that works. That's close enough. Because I just want to cast 4th level Blight on him.
Yeah.
Ooh, incredible. 4th level Blight. What's the saving throw for that?
Constitution.
Oh, please, if this goes through,
I think
I'll be
he's
so
below
happy.
a 13.
It's a con save 13.
Yeah.
Okay, gosh.
But he gets effect even if he succeeds.
All right, you want to roll your damage for that? So we know how much it is if he fails?
Oh, that's so many dice. 29.
29. Okay, so he's trying to get a 13. On a con save. Which somehow he fails.
No way!
Nice! Yes!
No.
Yes.
On a blight? What was it, level 3?
Blight.
Level
29 damage. Gar is looking bloody.
And what happens with blight? What does that do?
It's necrotic.
Is there any
So
other
he's
effect?
just I don't think so. No, because he's
He's a person.
person.
Yeah.
It's just necrotic
It does
damage.
extra stuff on flowers.
Yeah.
Oh,
If he was not a person, then he would wither and die.
Oh. He was like a tree person or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Ah.
Incredible.
But the damage is enough. That's
29. You reach out an arm. A blast of black energy lashes out from you, spreading all across Gar's body. He shrieks out in pain. He's very bloody. His body has cracks from the black necrotic energy that just emanated throughout it. His huge wound across his chest looks now to be festering and opening even wider, that Glarnok gave him earlier. He is not looking good. That is your action, Esme, and you still have 10 more feet of movement, which would be just one more direction if you want to get closer or further or something.
I'll just, like, take a step back up, I guess. Like,
this way?
Away from this guard person and, like, kind of back behind the wall.
Like here?
Yeah.
Okay, terrific. That is where Esme goes. Now it is time for the Croc, Big Daddy Croc. So he has to roll a d6 on his attacks to reduce them. He is obviously going to start with poetry. Let's see. Giant Croc. First attack with the tail. That is going to hit, unless someone wants to do something about it.
I'm going to use my inspiration to make him reroll.
No, inspiration, you can only help your other people reroll. Inspiration is not for enemies.
And that's even with the D6 reduction?
Yes.
Hold on.
That's on poetry?
That's
No,
on
I got
poetry.
nothing else then.
Nothing else? No one's doing anything?
Who's that on? Poetry?
Yeah.
No, I don't got nothing.
Okay. Terrific. That is going to, as the poetry, even in spite of how stable you are on the back of this giant wet crocodile, it immediately whips its tail up. You sort of like ride the wave a little bit to try and stay on it, but you are briefly removed from its back and are in the air, and as soon as that happens, it whips, spins its entire body around and whacks you. I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Oh, shit.
Holy shit! Poetry's on fire today. That is bananas.
Another one.
Is that your third or fourth nat 20?
That's 4 at least.
Incredible.
4 nat 20s in this. That's incredible.
Incredible. You are going to take 14 bludgeoning damage still, and you are removed from the back of this creature, but you just do a quick backflip off, and you land perfectly. You choose where you want to land. You can land pretty much anywhere, 1, 2, 3, in any of these, like, 4 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces. Anywhere around this corner.
Probably
Away
like
from
there.
Here? Like here?
Yeah.
I'll be on the other
I think
side.
so.
I'll be on the other side with you.
Terrific. And now that you are off his back, he is going to do a bite attack on you, Poetry. And let's see, come on. Big bucks, no whammies. God damn it. Wait a minute. Poetry's armor class is... Oh, no, it's 15. I'm sure. Fuck, yeah, he misses you. He rears around on you with his big old chompers and goes, "Roar!" Tries to snap you in his humongous jaws, but to no avail. You are too quick, even after taking that blow. That is going to be after the croc. Unless he wants to move, let's not see. Because of your minus d6, he fucked that up. It's too confused after that spell. Let's see what else we got here. It is time for a different lair action now. Let's see. Oh, okay. You see Gar get charged up. He slams the trident down into the water, and this blue energy just courses through the waves, up into his trident, and then out through his body. He gets stronger. He heals himself.
No. You son of a bitch.
Oh, Hydra shall protect me until I kill the undeserving.
You will never succeed.
You
will never bring the ultimate evil into this realm.
I will, over your dead body. And that is the end of round 1. And we're going to have to call it there because we're very OT. Oh boy, very exciting, gang.
Good shit.
Good shit. Glad we got into it. Alrighty.
I like to picture Gewayne. I know he didn't really do this, but like dropping from the ceiling.
I was
landing.
I was picturing him over like in a corner and pulling his pants up and running in.
The entrances have been blocked off.
I heard you were talking shit.
Like having just pooped in the corner.
The entrances are blocked off completely.
Just the turd floating behind me.
Incredible.
Bullshit.
It's a turd and a little halfling just floating along.
Just floating along. Incredible. Well, thank you guys. Thank you guys so
riding
much.
slurp through the tunnel.
Terrific. Glad we got into this fight. I'm real excited. Once again, my name is Ace, the GM. I'm your friendly neighborhood game master. I run D&D professionally. You can find me on StartPlaying.Games. It's where I run games. And I'd love to run a game for you if you're interested. But I would be nothing without these lovely players. We'll go around and introduce everyone. Starting with, we'll go from top down this time. Gewayne, played by Alex. Alex is also on StartPlaying.Games. You can find them at GM Rogo. That's GMROGGOW. Miguel has a website called, first off, Miguel is played by Berto. Berto has a website called abec.io. You can check that out if you want to support Berto. Poetry is played by Kirby, who has TikTok at Putterman5000. Esme is played by January, who has a website called dangitdesign.com, as well as is on Instagram and stuff as January.Vogel, or no, just January Vogel, right?
Yep.
Yes, exactly. Glarnok is played by Matt, who's played by Glarnok. There's only Glarnok. There's only Glarnok. And last but not least, Boneless is played by Mary. Mary, you can find her on Instagram at mostlyasian.tm. Thanks to you guys. Thanks so much. Happy Pride, everyone. We'll be back shortly. I appreciate you all. Everybody